And we are live. I'm back. Watch along time. It's your boy Dom for the World Cup qualifiers. The first time I'm doing a watch along for World Cup qualifiers, but today is Super Sunday. I woke up very early. It's what? I woke up at 7:30. I didn't even get anything to eat, but it's all good, man. You know what I mean? I need to go on a somewhat of a diet. I need to fast anyway. So we got Congo DR coming up against Benin, where winner takes all into the last 10, the round of the last 10 teams, but still won't be enough. You still have to play 180 minutes and get past whoever you get. There's also a match between Ethiopia and Zimbabwe here, and Tanzania play Madagascar. So I got all three games here, and we're gonna lead up to the match against with Croatia versus Russia. We're gonna segue into that one nicely. So we'll be watching at least about 4 games at the same time, and when the African games are over, we'll focus on Russia Croatia, which is a very, very high stake game as well, where the winner of that one will definitely go into the World Cup. Russia needs a draw. Croatia has to win the game. So that's how it is right about now. Big up to everybody in the stream. How are you doing? Make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. We are back. Watch alongs are strange because, I don't do them very, very often. But I actually enjoy doing them. I really enjoy doing them because, you get to watch live with you. You get to react live and everything. And it's fun. It's fun. So let's do this. Let's have a nice time. Right. So let me see if I get you the lineups for the game between Congo and Benin. That's the most important game right now. And we're going to be focusing mainly on that one. So let me just share my screen with you really quick. And we're going to take a look at that. All right, so Congo versus Benin. Lineups. We got some lineups. And we don't have an official formation or anything right now, but I'm pretty sure there's somewhere you could get that. Let me actually check another website and see if I could, pull that up right about now and give you something a lot better. Right, so this is CAF Group J. All right, and the game between. All right, we got that game. All right, Congo DR, Benin. All right, yep. See, I found something a lot better, but yeah, it's good. It's good. All right. We're going to share this one from Sofa Score. Big up to Sofa Score, who did send me a jersey back in 2018. A Dinamo Zagreb jersey, which was absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, man. So, probably need to make this a lot bigger. So, let's make this a lot bigger here. And so you guys could get a visual of who's starting the game and what the update looks like. And we'll actually use this as an update, and we'll use this as a guide. Okay, this is very good in terms of all the stats and everything. All right, so for Congo DR, you have Joel Kiasumbua in goal, Chancel Mbemba. You have Dear Mercy Amale and Christian Luyendama at the back. Chancellor Mbemba Luyendama does play in Europe. I don't know Dear Mercy Amale, never heard of him. But Gal Kakuta, very talented player. You have Samuel Bastian, Samuel Mutusami, Arthur Masuaku of West Ham United, very skillful player. You got Yannick Bolasie. Wow, so they're starting both Masuaku and Bolasie. It's going to be a lot of step overs over there on the left. We got DMSC Mbokani over there. Up top, I should say, and Ben Malango. Very strong Congo DR team, I have to say. Coming up against pretty much unknown Benin team. You have Jodel Dosu. You got Steve Mounier, who's, you know, most popular player in the team, in my opinion. Melvin Dormus, Jordan Adioti, David Kiki, Moise Adilehu, Khaled Adenon, Johan Roche, and Saturnin Alagbe in goal. And you have nobody, no info on the bench here for Congo. There's people on the bench, but no info on the bench. You got Benin, managed by Michael Dusoyer. Congo, managed by Hector Cooper. I am predicting a 1-1 draw for this game, though. Definitely predicting a 1-1 draw. And let's see how this one turns out. So there's a few links on the SofaScore website as well. I don't know if they work. And it tells you where you could officially watch this. FIFA TV. ESPN Plus is where I'm watching my game, and the games have kicked off, guys. Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, a minute gone. Madagascar, Kenya, a minute gone. But those games are dead rubbers. The only game that matters is Congo DR versus Benin at the moment. So, yeah, no Bakambu from the start there, Mike. No Bakambu there. And it's an early attack for Benin. All right. Thought they had a corner, but they don't. There's a goal kick for Congo DR. So 10 stuff. I think Benin's gonna take it. Well, let's see how it works out. Let us see how it works out. So that is what it is. All right, this doesn't give you a score update here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to what we were using before. Let's do that one. Let's get something practical that we could use. So it's gonna pull this game up and get you a something that has a live score counter and everything, and we're gonna use that. You could use the SofaScore for stats and stuff, but this is what it is. Congo DR versus Benin. Make that a lot bigger there. So that is what it is. 1-1 is my prediction. It's currently 0-0. So big up to Elias Abdi in the house. I'm reckon Congo are taking this. Luman Yu in the house, Tanzania. Luke Simpson going for DR Congo in this one. We have Benin go through if it's a draw. Yep. Benin needs to draw or win. Pretty much, you know, predicted a draw for this one. I don't think they come this far to lose. So Congo DR on the attack. They give the ball away. Benin also give the ball away. Maybe there's some nerves at the moment for both teams. Crunch match, man. Crunch match. It's going to be very difficult to actually commentate this game. I ain't no commentator. But, you know, it's going to be hard because I don't know the players that well. You see what I'm saying? And I'm watching it on my tablet right now, right in front of me. So it's going to be difficult to commentate, but, you know, just going to keep track. Congo DR with the ball forward. All right. They get dispossessed, but it's actually a free kick from over on the left-hand side of the field in the attacking third. DMRC Mbokani was fouled, and Congo has a dangerous free kick, as I said, from the left-hand side of the attacking third to put into the box to threaten Benin. Benin has never gone this far or came this close to the World Cup. They actually 190 minutes, 260 minutes. Oh, and the ball comes in and is dealt with, but it's a corner. They actually 260 minutes, right? What, according to my math? No, 280 minutes. 180? No, 270. God damn. 270 minutes from the World Cup. Corner comes in, Congo DR, and it's blocked off the Benin player. It goes out for another corner. They got to make use of these chances, early chances in the game, There has been 2 set pieces already not utilized, and there's going to be a third. So Benin has to stop giving away these easy chances, and you got to actually defend a lot better here. All right, ball comes in, and a header goes over the net for Congo DR. And guys, the thing about Africa, camera angles, they don't really go up close. It seems like I'm not even getting a close-up. I have not got a close-up yet. I haven't seen a... Okay, now I'm getting a close-up of the player. And it's very difficult to commentate and keep track of what's going on here. But big up, Niger, Adnan, you up early, bro. Michael says, I predicted Benin to win the group before the second round began. Good prediction. Number 19, he had a shot put over. And number 19 is, yeah, we ain't got no numbers here either. So, very, very difficult to actually commentate. So, it's a throw-in for Benin. And they could, try to go up and stay out of there, this defensive third of the field, because that's where the whole game has been played so far. It's a free kick for Benin. Foul on what it looks like Steve Mounier. They don't want him injured because he's their talisman. Ooh! And the post has just been hit there by Madagascar. So Madagascar looking dangerous. They're at home and they just struck the post. The crossbar, I should say, and they got a corner. Corner goes in and it goes out for the second ball. So just developments in these games. Won't be talking too much about them. We have the Croatia-Russia game coming up in about an hour. And we should have an update on what the 11 looks like for both teams. Usually those come out an hour in advance. And we should know what is going on there. So let me try to find you the updates for the teams. And I'll share that with you. So still 0-0. Benin, Congo DR. Listen, this result right now favors Benin. Congo DR has to win the game. All right? They got to win it. They got to win it. So there's already a video out. The Croatian fans are on the streets greeting the bus. You know what I mean? And it's a big game for Vatreni. We got a starting 11 for you here. That's a big game coming up. So let's share that with you. Starting 11 for Croatia. Bona Sosa, left back. Whoa, Gerbic in goal. I didn't even realize what's going on with Livakovic. Is Livakovic injured? Wasn't up to date with that one. But seems like Livakovic is out injured, man. What is going on? What is going on, man? That's a big miss. Definitely a big miss. So definitely a big miss. So let me just get a quick update here. Still 0-0. You have Congo DR with the ball. They've been the brighter of the two teams from the start here. So in the 7-0 win against Malta, there was Ivo Gerbic in the goal and no Livakovic. Livakovic is actually fit. Livakovic is on the bench, it seems. It seems like Ivo Gerbic has surpassed Dominic Livakovic as the number one, just like Livakovic took over from his, what do you call it there? Who was that? I can't even remember his name because he got so bad, man. What's his name again? That big goalkeeper, the Aston Villa goalkeeper, man. God damn, can't even remember his name. But doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. So Congo DR, dangerous ball in. And it went out for a penalty. There's a penalty. There is a penalty. As Adnan is saying, very soft pen here. Very, very soft pen. Very, very soft pen. Let me actually bring that back to find out what that penalty was given for. I'm pretty sure they would score the pen. That was very weird, though. That was very, very weird. Very, very weird penalty given here against Benin. I can't understand what happened here. The ball was played into the box. And I don't understand why a penalty was given here for a shove, I'm seeing. So, Congo DR had the ball. Masuaku into the box. Oh, it's for a holdback. It's for a blatant holdback in the box. Ball came in, and the Benin defender held back the Congo DR attacker, and the referee gave a penalty. Wow. That is indeed a penalty, though. It's a soft one, but that's a pen. That is a pen. That is a penalty. You know, so horrible decision there to hold back the player, though. Masuaku ball in. And yeah, definitely holding back the player who was about to go and put that ball into the back of the net. So let me get live again and see what happened there. It says 0-0 still. So Congo DR have scored. They have scored. They have put the ball in the back of the net. They have dispatched the penalty. And we got liftoff in the game. I predicted a 1-1. Benin would now have to come from behind if they want to qualify for the World Cup. But it's Congo DR at home in front of their fans, a few fans. You know what I mean? The stands are pretty much empty. Big stadium, but empty. And the Emersi Mbokani side-footed the ball into the back of the net. The keeper went the right way, but not good enough. So Hector Cooper's men lead the charge. So we got liftoff here in CAF. 1-0 for Congo DR. And that's about 10 minutes gone. We don't have an update yet, but on the Google website. But we're talking about the Croatian 11 really quick. So Ivo Grbic in goal. Lovren and Vardiel at the back. Wow. Novida. Juranovic. You know, the right back spot has not been held down, but it seems like Borna Sosa is about to hold down the left back spot. He's very, very talented. You have Marcelo Brozovic, Mario Pasalic of Atalanta, and Luka Modric, the captain, the veteran, the legend of Real Madrid. Nikola Vlasic, Andrej Kramaric, and the mainstay, Ivan Perisic, leads the charge up top. So that's how Croatia looks going into the game against Russia. So all the best to Croatia. May the best team win. I'm going for a draw and Russia going through. Let's see if Croatia is actually going to prove me wrong and so qualify. So Benin on the attack, but the attack is dealt with by Congo DR, who seems like they're on a mission and they mean business. Absolutely mean business. They're not playing around at all. Definitely not playing around. And they're up 1-0. 13th minute now. The games between Zimbabwe, Ethiopia still 0-0. And the one between Madagascar and Tanzania still 0-0. So, look, I would love to take a look at a Russian 11, but all we got is a Russian, pretty much the thing is in Russian right now. I can't tell you who these players are. I don't know if they have an English site. All right, we got a Russian football news site here. Let me see if that gives us the 11 in. All right, we do have the 11 here in Russian, and now I have a translation to English. So let's take a look at what the Russian 11 looks like. And the Russian 11 is Safonov, Karavayev, Diviev. We have Zhikaya, the captain, Kudryashov, Baranov, Fomin, Golovin, Ianov, Smolov, and Bakayev. A change, very changed 11 from what we saw at the World Cup. Very, very changed team. Very changed indeed. Most of these players, never heard of them, don't recognize them. I don't watch the Russian league, so definitely a reason why I don't know these guys. But that's what it looks like. If you recognize these guys, you know what I mean, good on you. But, yeah. We got Benin with a chance just now, but not good enough to equalize. They got the ball in the midfield, knocking it around well, looking to fashion an outing. and the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Valery Karpin is a new manager. Stanislav Cherchesov sacked for his poor Euros, and they start a new era under Karpin. Let's see what he does if he takes them straight into the World Cup. So, Congo DR with a goal kick. They lead Benin a goal to nil. This result hold. Congo would move on to the final round of African World Cup qualifiers. They got the ball. Loses it. Benin, not being a pushover, gives the ball away, and they get it right back. Ball in with the defender, they're knocking it around, looking to push forward again. Ball through the middle of the field. Really cheeky ball, but give it away. You got to stop giving away possession like that, Benin. It's not going to work out for you. You got to stop giving away possession like that. So that's what the lineups look like for Croatia versus Russia. Whenever that game starts, I'll be tuning into that one, and we'll be staying updated in terms of that game. So big up to everybody who chose to join the live stream today with your boy Dom. Appreciate that. And I haven't done watch-alongs, but today is Super Sunday. We're going to be doing a few watch-alongs, and we're going to keep tabs on what's going on around the grounds. So stay tuned. Tune out, tune back in when you can. Make sure you eat breakfast, because I didn't eat breakfast yet. Oh, wow. Congo DR came close there. They came close to getting a second one, but fortunately for Benin, didn't happen. Mbukani looks a menace. Definitely a menace right now up top. He's been around for a while. I remember him used to play for Hull City. Yeah, so Congo DR, very dangerous. That was a free kick. Oh, that went so close, man. That went so close. So close. So Congo DR with the bright start. Benin would have to chase the game. And you don't want to be chasing a game in World Cup qualifiers. You see what I'm saying? It's not the best thing to do. Big up to the boy, Doug. How are you feeling, Doug? How are you? Nice seeing you in here. Zimbabwe nil, Ethiopia nil, Madagascar nil, Tanzania nil. All the scores around the grounds. So those teams have already been eliminated, and those games are dead rubbers. Coming up today in African World Cup qualifiers, Mali play Uganda at 11 a.m. my time. It's a dead rubber game. That was a brilliant ball in by Gael Kakuta, man. Wow, almost went in the back of the net. There's Ghana, South Africa at 2 p.m. There will be a watch along for that one, guys. I will be going live for 2 p.m. I'm going to take a break in between. I'll follow the games that's coming up at 12, but I won't be doing a watch along. I'm going to give myself a break to eat, and, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll just take a nap, because I only got about 3 hours sleep. Benin with the strike, and it's easily caught by the Congo DR goalkeeper. So, yeah, we got Senegal coming up against Congo today. That's a dead rubber, and those are the games in Africa. We got 6 games today, and only 2 of them has meaning. Congo DR versus Benin and Ghana versus South Africa. I did put out clips on all those games, so feel free to go check those clips out. And I have to put together, yeah, I definitely will take a break so I could put together a thumbnail and everything for the game that's coming up later for that watch along. You know what I'm saying? So Benin with a attack, as I just said, but easily dealt with. Congo DR has been the brighter of the two teams, but Benin has enjoyed some possession, albeit them giving the ball away very, very easily. So, look, today's a big day in UEFA as well. Only UEFA and CAF has games today. But I have put out predictions for the CONCACAF matches and for the games over in Asia. So feel free to go check those out and let me know your prediction in the comment section. Would definitely appreciate that as well. Guys, don't forget today's stream is brought to you by the great folks over at Manscaped, who is the best in below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped just launched their new fourth generation lawnmower 4.0. It's the best tool out there for your family jewels. Join over 4 million men who's part of the Manscaped movement, who trust Manscaped. And if you've had any shaving accidents in the past, Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 could help you reduce those type of moments. Save you a trip to the ER as well. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich over at manscaped.com, where you'll get 20% off and free shipping worldwide. Trust me, your balls will thank ya. So, yeah, man. Yeah. So, over in Europe today, we got some very, very important games as well. Slovakia, Malta, not so important. That's at 9 a.m. Slovenia, Cyprus at 9 a.m. as well. Won't be able to tune into all those games because my devices will be, being used for these African games. But I have to tune into the Croatia, Russia game that comes at 9 as well. At 12 noon, there's some important games. Well, hold up. Congo DR on the attack. Mbokani wins a throw-in for his team, the big number 9, who put away the penalty already so far as Congo leads a goal to nil, as you could see on the screen there. It's in the 21st minute. So, Liechtenstein play Romania. Romania has to win, and they need North Macedonia to draw against Iceland. North Macedonia will be at home in front of their fans over in Skopje, and I don't think they're going to actually lose the game. I think they're going to pick up a win against Iceland, and dangerous attack, and it's dealt with by the Benin goalkeeper. Yeah, I think it's going to be North Macedonia going through to the playoff rounds. Benin on the attack, they give the ball away. They have been giving the ball away way too many times this game, though. That's their problem. But they win it right back. Let's see if they could fashion a chance. They're going forward. Benin! Ooh! What an opportunity. But it's put over the crossbar. Very, very, very close there, though. Very, very close by the number 2 player. I think that's what it is. I think it's a number 2 on his pants there. But, yeah, man. Very, very close stuff. This game will be close. I expect Benin to come back because Congo DR has been that type of team to score first and then let the opposition back into the game. There's also Germany playing Armenia on the road today. I'm expecting a mauling for Armenia. Germany are not letting up. They're going to rotate, but this team is very good still. And 2:45, we have Luxembourg coming up against Ireland, the Republic of Ireland. The big one between Portugal and Serbia. So I'll be live again from about 1:50. Tune into the Ghana-South Africa game, and then we'll segue very nicely into these ones. Greece will play Kosovo. I have to tune into the one between Spain and Sweden as well. And then there's going to be Azerbaijan coming up against Qatar later. So I reckon my thumbnail will feature Spain, Sweden, and Portugal, Serbia, with Ghana, South Africa being a side note as well. Because it's not like if that's the final round, but it's an elimination round. It's still elimination game. But I'll find a way to get Ghana, South Africa involved as well. So, yeah, man, that's the update so far. Big up to everybody in the house right now. Doug, if you're still in here, vacation was fun. Vacation was definitely fun. Well worth it. Good to take a little break from time to time. And, just to reset, man. You know what I mean? Because I've been working very hard. My wife has been working very hard as well. And we both needed a break. So there's a goal in one of the other games where Tanzania has opened the scoring first against Madagascar. And that's a road goal for the Taifa Stars there. Good on them. We have Zimbabwe, Ethiopia. Big up to the boy Bethel Kabede, who's of Ethiopian, background. Gatane Kebede is the captain of Ethiopia. So, he got family on the team. That game is 0-0. Both teams have been eliminated. But it's good on the Taifa Stars of Tanzania, to pick up the goal there It will be good for them to win the game. Good morale boost. It will help them. Benin on the attack. Looking to take a shot, but they pass and give the ball right back to Congo DR. They have been guilty of doing this on way too many occasions, man. You can't be giving the ball away like that. That's criminal. Congo DR on the attack. They're looking bright early in the game. Yannick Bolasie with a pass, but it doesn't find the Congo DR attacker. And the goalkeeper gathers to restart their attack in the quest to get back in the game. They're still in the game. It's going to be very, very tight. And they would, want to get back as soon as possible. You don't want to wait till last minute and then time run out on you. It's time. It's all about time here. It's Squid Game, right? Winner takes all. Losers, you die, basically, in terms of World Cup qualifying. Death. So Congo DR has it. Passing it around very well. Masuaku carries the ball very well. And he picks up Bolasie, who, passes around Louis Ndama. He moves it to his winger. Gets it back. Louis Ndama over to Chancellor Mbemba. I do know some of the Congo DR players. So I could, call their names. Guys, I put out a clip on Croatia, Russia. Go check it out on the channel if you can. If you haven't yet done so, you'll hear my prediction for that one. So 1-0 to DR Congo in the 26th minute now. As you guys can see right on the screen, we got liftoff in a game where Diamersi Mbokani dispatched from the penalty spot in the 10th minute. So, wow, that was a foul on the goalkeeper there. Loopy ball put in. Was that Mounier who tried to... Yep, that's Steve Mounier. Tried to head that ball in, but fouled the goalkeeper in the process. Free kick for DR Congo. So, yeah, these are the games that's coming up today. We got games in more games in Africa, with one having consequence in the Ghana-South Africa game. But the big game between Spain and Sweden comes later. Portugal, Serbia comes later as well. Liechtenstein, Romania, and North Macedonia versus Iceland. Huge games. Yannick Bolasie goes forward, dribbles, gets a cross in, but it goes across everybody, and it's kept in and put out for Congo DR throw. So high intensity stuff here. Benin would actually be mad at that defender for holding back the Congo DR attacker. But I think if he didn't held him back, maybe he would have just, run through and tap that ball in, because that was a really good ball played in by Arthur Masuaku, though, if you ask me. So Yannick Bolasie and Masuaku, they dribble a lot, and they've been good so far in the game. Very, very good. So Benin with the ball driving forward. Then the yellow strip. Congo DR in their typical blue and red. Benin, ball into the box. Dealt with by Masuaku. Benin attacker gets it. Looking to put it back in the box. Dangerous ball in the box, but it goes out for a goal kick. Wasteful stuff here by Benin. They got to do a lot better. They got to be a lot more clinical in this game if they want to be at the World Cup. Big up to everybody in the stream. Make sure you smash up the thumbs up button. We got Russia, Croatia coming up in about half an hour. Time flies, man. Time don't wait for no man. Time waits for nobody. And by the time you blink, that game is going to be kicking off, and we're going to be talking about that one as well. So, guys, if you haven't yet liked the video, make sure you smash up the thumbs up button. We'll definitely appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. So, Mike is saying, if Portugal lose, my girlfriend will destroy our house. Oh, you got a Portuguese girl, huh? Doing a damn thing. You got that Portuguese catty, baby. All right, there's what happened in the game right now. 29th minute. All right, what happened here? Ball put over. Oh, they actually replaying the there's been a hold up in the game, and there's been a break in the game right now. Let me see what actually happened here. Let me just go back. That's what I like using ESPN Plus for. You could actually go back, you know what I mean? There's been a interruption in the game right now. And maybe that's a water break or something for the heat. It gotta be. I don't see no other reason to stop the game. Yeah, I think that's a timeout for water break because it's like very hot. And they're just taking a water break. Yeah, Adnan. I was like, what the hell is going on here? So, water break, which is, something new that came in the 2014 World Cup because Brazil was so hot. They had to take water breaks, cooling breaks to avoid players from suffering from heat exhaustion. You know what I'm saying? You don't want players falling down because they're thirsty or it's too hot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, big up to Virtual Jan. You know that you can watch the match on FIFA TV, right? Who are you talking about? Me? Guys, FIFA TV is where you could watch the game. Go check it out. I'm watching on ESPN Plus because I have access to the game on ESPN Plus. So, yeah. FIFA live streams don't work in the USA. Thank you there, Bethel, for that one. You'll need a VPN. If you get a VPN, you could, reroute yourself to another country and you'll be able to watch it. VPNs are very, very important. See what I mean? Definitely very, very important. I don't have a VPN on my phone though. I had one, but I didn't have any use for it. So moderate mapper saying would buy ESPN Plus if I could, but ESPN Plus isn't available in Canada. Yet again, a VPN, bro. A VPN. If you get a VPN, you could get anything you want in any country. You just reroute yourself to that country, a server from that country, and it will be like you're there. That's what a VPN is for. Definitely. So the game is restarting. There'll be some extra time put on the back of the first half there for this water break, of course. And Congo DR restart with the game. So it would have been nice if you could have actually had the game on screen, watching along to the game with you guys. And yeah, that would have been nuts though, but copyright reasons don't allow for that. So Madagascar 0, Tanzania 1 in their game in the 33rd minute. Zimbabwe 0, Ethiopia 0, 33rd minute of that game. So yeah, man. So look, just to go back to the Croatia-Russia game. I'm going for a 1-1 draw, but Croatia are the favorites here. They're definitely the favorites. You see the lineup here for the Croatian national team. Lineup once again. Vlasic, Kramaric, Perisic leads the charge. Pasalic, Brozovic, Modric in the middle. Juranovic, Lovren, Vardial, Sosa, and Gerbic. 3 guys with no itch at the end, at the back. The only guys in the team that spoiled the whole thing. Why y'all gotta do that? So, good team. Sosa driving in from the left back there. He'll be very dangerous, feeding Perisic and overlapping. Kramaric gotta be more clinical. But if Croatia continue what they did against Malta, it's, Qatar directly here. The Croatian fans are going to go wild. So for Russia, not going to get too much in their lineup. Don't know their players very well. But let's go back to the Congo DR Benin game. And it's about 15 minutes away from the first half break. And during that break, the game between Russia and Croatia will definitely be kicking off. So, yeah. Smash up the thumbs up button if you're yet to do so. And I did forget to, mention. I saw a super chat earlier. Big up to the boy Strasbourg Steve, who's probably tuning into some of these games. Thank you very much. I got distracted by the whole penalty thing. Do appreciate the super chat. Don't know if you're still in here, bro. But Gael Kakuta is doing awesome for RC Lawns this year. Definitely is, and that's why Lawns are performing well in League On, and he's doing well for Congo DR as well. Benin on the attack, and he goes down right in front of the box, and it's a free kick just outside the box here for Benin. So if the free kick specialist could step up and keep the ball down, put it over the wall and let it dip, then Benin could equalize. And this is around a period where DR Congo usually let the opposition back in the game. You see what I'm saying? About 10 minutes away from the halftime break. That looks like a dive, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I think the players, they might have been given a dive, I think. Let me see. No, it's a free kick. Free kick for Benin. Let's see if they could take advantage of this one. The players probably saying he deserves a penalty, but Samuel Mutosami receives a yellow card for the infringement. If there was VAR, that may have been turned around. So, yeah, big up to Sebastian in the house. I don't know if you're still in here. And everybody who's watching the live stream right now, thank you for tuning in. Big up to El Don Chicken Man. Yeah, man, you guys feel free to go in and come back and do your thing, because I'll be here for the next couple hours, man. And I didn't even eat breakfast. I should have eaten something, though. I should have got something to eat. Really should have got something to eat, but I didn't. That was kind of dumb, though. That was really dumb. But after all, my name is Dominic, you know what I'm saying? Name is Dominic. I do dumb shit. You see what I mean? But guys, the grind continue. You could see the sweat in the hat and all, man, from the grind over the summer. I should have bought 2 of these caps when I had the opportunity. But this hat is fire. I don't know how I'm going to get the sweat out. Got to figure out a way to do that. Don't want to wash it, though. Got to figure out a way to do that, though. Get something to eat during the halftime. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I need to lose some weight anyways. So Mike is saying, I'm still drunk from the Finland game yesterday. That was great by Finland, man. That was great. I have to actually clip out the segment there. The free kick drilled into the wall and dealt with by DR Congo. Benin looked to recycle and go forward again, and they give the ball away, but it's punted out for a throw-in. Yeah, I got to do some clipping and get those out, man. Got to get those out. Got to get some more clips out. You know, we got to clip out on France qualifying for the World Cup, Belgium qualifying for the World Cup, and, you know, I wanted to put out something on the games between Liechtenstein, Romania, but it's okay, man. It's fine. Big up to Jersey Boy in the house. Mike says Finland-France game is sold out, so you can't get to watch it, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying there? You can't get to watch it? It's all good, man. You ain't, you know what I mean? You better probably better off at home. You see what I'm saying? So there has been a goal. What a goal that was. Horrible goalkeeping error in the match between Zimbabwe and Ethiopia. It's always these Rwandan and Ethiopian goalkeepers making some dumb mistakes, man, and left an open net for the Zimbabwean player to strike the ball in, and Zimbabwe are leading that game right about now. So Zimbabwe 1, Ethiopia 0, Tanzania 1, Madagascar 0, DR Congo 1, Benin 0. Only game that matters right now is DR Congo 1, Benin 0. Benin has been enjoying a lot of possession lately, but not really carving out any clear-cut chances with those possession. So there's a free kick for DR Congo. Just in the middle of the field. They take it quick. But all right, they manage to keep it in play, it seems. There's a player down on the ground injured. And that looks like a dive, though. These guys are diving for fun, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like dive class over here in Africa. And I heard in Asia, too, there's been a lot of diving, though. A lot of diving, man. And Mexico, too, against the USA, a whole lot of diving. So, what we got? What's up with the cameraman, right? I know, right? It's all over the place. Man. The camera work in Africa is kind of suspect, though. Suspect. Jersey boy, I'm hoping for 9-0 tomorrow, England. It just might end like that, though. It just might end like that. So, yeah, Bethel, man. You guys concede. He says, oh, great. Let me guess. Ethiopia keeper made an error. Yep. Definitely. Horrible error. They always doing that. Smash up the thumbs up button if you're yet to do so, guys. We'll definitely appreciate that. Those games are in the 41st minute. This one is in the 39th minute. Let's go back to the graphic there, and you guys could see what is going on. So, Congo DR 1, Benin 0. If results hold, Congo DR goes through on home soil. But Benin are not going to give it up without a fight at all. It has been very, very even in terms of possession. DR Congo did start out the better of the two teams, but Benin has played themselves in the game. Definitely have. Damn, the hunger is actually kicking in right now, though. I could hear my stomach, man. Jeez. God damn, I wonder if I could last. I should have actually grabbed a pack of crackers and munch on a couple before. Maybe a couple crackers and cheese sandwiches, stuffed in my mouth with a glass of juice or something. But, yeah, I'm pretty dumb. I should have just got some nachos or something, but I wanted to, do it without breakfast. So Gal Kakuta on the free kick. This could be dangerous. Could be very, very dangerous. Left-footed Kakuta. And he puts the ball in and he goes straight to the goalkeeper who deals with it. And 5 minutes left in the first half. They look to, get an equalizer. So DR Congo has to be very careful of this Benin team. The Squirrels will not relent as they look to get the equalizer they need to get into the final round of World Cup qualifiers in Africa. So, yeah, guys, I've been working very, very hard during the international breaks of September, October, and November. I will do that again next year, in January. So the grind just continues, man. And when it comes to the World Cup, this will be the place to be. Don't want to see you guys over on these other channels that not talking about the World Cup right now. I'm talking about all the confederations. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you over on Ryan Anderson. I don't want to see you on Ryan LFC. I don't want to see you anywhere. Big up to Ryan Anderson in the house. How are you feeling, man? You must be pumped. You must be stoked about what Canada is doing right now. And we did have good things to say about Canada when we linked up earlier, you and, Football Fair and I. And you must be happy, man. You must be happy about that. Canada, even though they're third, they have been the most consistent team in the octagonal so far. So I would love to see them make the cut, because that means that they would actually be going to back-to-back World Cups, the 2022 and the 2026. And if they continue with their project, damn sure they would make it in 2030 and be regulars at the 48-team World Cups in the future. All right. Ryan says he's doing awesome. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I see you grinding all the time, man. All the time I see you grinding. All the time. Michael says Canada will beat Mexico 100%. Yeah. But Ryan, bro, as I always told you, bro, you see like how the thumbnail for my watch along is, bro. You gotta start working on your things, bro. You know what I mean? To make them a bit more attractive, to have more people tuning in, because you're working too hard, and I don't think enough people be tuning into your stuff, bro. So nice to see you around here, though, man. You know what I mean? I only want to see you shine. Just remember that. Same for Mike, man. Mike's been doing a great job. Mike know what it is, and he's getting some traction. Congrats on 800 subscribers, Mike. Only 200 more to go. You're definitely going to hit that before the year ends. So keep up the good. Whoa! Whoa! That was a very good shot, left-footed shot. And it almost crept in below the crossbar. Benin. Oh, man, they're looking dangerous, though. That was pretty close, man. Damn. That was definitely a cross. Barely went over, though. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Bethel. Yeah, that was pretty close. Big up to Jersey boy in the house. Got to Luke Simpson. Mohammed O'Day in the house as well. How are you feeling? Palomo in the house. Go across the games. Madagascar 0, Tanzania 1, Zimbabwe 1, Ethiopia 0, DR Congo 1, Benin 0. 2 minutes left before the halftime break. Well, before it goes into extra time, actually. And yeah. So big up to Angel in the house. Angel 1968 Abel. Online school has broken me. Big up to you as well. Nice to see everybody in here right now. Make sure you guys smash up the thumbs up button for the live stream. We'll be live for the Croatia-Russian game as well. So, yeah, definitely. It's going to be fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of talking to do. I was live for 3 hours and 50 minutes last night, guys. And I did manage to put in timestamps for that live stream for the people who want to do the, watch the replay. And that live stream was well put together. It takes time to put together these live streams, but I do that for a reason, because I do want to clip out a few things where I did Asian qualifiers predictions for the Tuesday matches and for the CONCACAF games on Tuesday as well. That's done. So it makes my work easier. Don't have to worry about, doing predictions again for those, and I'll just do an update on Monday night. So 2 minutes of extra time to be played, and then there's 45 minutes to go, where that 45 minutes will be decide the fate of Congo DR and Benin. But Benin looks like, they're back against the wall. Congo, they're in the driver's seat right now, just where they want to be. Hector Cooper and his boys are actually, on course to qualify for the final round. Free kick for Benin. Dangerous ball. Dangerous. Oh, and it's a save by the goalkeeper. Quick free kick taken. No flag, and it's a corner. That was very, very dangerous, man. I think Benin should have made better with that chance. They should have done a lot better, but they actually did not take that chance very well. I think the free kick went all the way through and the player didn't get a touch. The player needed a touch, though, to keep the ball down and pass the keeper. But that was very close, with Benin fashioning the most dangerous chances, but Congo DR being dangerous as well on a few occasions with that key goal via the penalty. So man down in the box. Referee allows play to go on. Controversially allows play to go on, but now he has halted things to let the player get some attention. So it's halftime. Zimbabwe 1, Ethiopia 0, Madagascar 0, the Taifa Stars of Tanzania 1. So yeah, man, big up to everybody in here, guys. 1-0. There's a break in play right now. Let's just take a brief look at what's coming up over in Europe later on. All right, let's take a look there. And you could see 9 a.m. my time. In just about 12 minutes, we got Malta versus Slovakia. Then Slovenia versus Cyprus. That's a dead rubber. And then we got the game between Croatia and Russia. Let's take a look at that right here. Lineups are out. You could see Croatia playing a 4-3-3. Russia doing the same. And it's going to be Zlatko Dalic versus Valari Karpin of Russia, where Russia only needs a draw on Croatian soil. And Russia has never beaten Croatia in their history. But they have a handful of games. And Croatia has only one outright victory against Russia. And they did defeat the World Cup hosts back in 2018. So you could see the 11s here, the various 11s. Safonov in goal. Zhikaya, the captain, and Divyev at the back. Karavayev at right back. Kudryashov at left back. Golovin, Barinov, and Fomin in the middle. Smolov leading the line. Bakayev on the left wing. Ayanov on the right. And in terms of the bench, where's the big boy Artem Zuba? Has he been dropped? I actually put Artem Zuba in the freaking thumbnail, but Zuba is not even in the damn squad. Is Zuba injured these days? I should have actually looked that up, But it's halftime, Congo DR versus Benin. Guys, Congo DR did qualify for one World Cup when the country used to be called Zaire back in 1974. their leader was a dictator. There's a whole big story around, funny story around that whole World Cup qualifying campaign. What was a very talented team back in the late 60s, early 70s. And they haven't lived up to that, high standards ever since then. Never qualified for the World Cup again since then. So, yeah, man. Congo DR could make their second appearance at the World Cup. Their first under the name Congo DR. Remember, that country was formerly ruled by Belgium. That's why there's so many players from Congo DR. Congolese players over in Belgium playing their trade. Like guys like Lukaku, I think Benteke is also. I'm not sure on Benteke, but I know Lukaku for sure. So, yeah. Artem Zuba, man. What's going on with Artem Zuba and why he's not in the Russian team, you may ask. Artem Zuba news. All right. Ain't got nothing here. But Zenit captain done. Let me see. Deadpool. Artem Zuba is a character. But look. Who is Russia's captain? Let me see. I don't know what's going on with Zuba though. Let me see what's going on for Zenit. Let me see if any one of you guys know anything here. Let me see. Mike, what's going on with Zuba, bro? What is going on with Zuba? I haven't seen Zuba. Let me see. Zenit. Let me see if he played the last game for Zenit there. And the reason why he's out. So, Zenit and Ural played November 7th. And in that game, best believe Artem Zuba played, but he's been dropped. He's been dropped, man. He's been dropped. Definitely been dropped. Goran says, NFL, you watch more commercials than the actual game. Yeah, it's all about freaking money, guys. You should know that. Even in football, that's what it's about. Scroll down to the bottom of this screen right now. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look, if this does not have a bottom. This screen does not have a bottom. This does not have a bottom. But let's scroll down here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me see. UEFA Foundation. Maybe you have to go to UEFA.com and you'll get some more information on exactly what I'm talking about here. In terms of sponsors and things like that. So, stakeholders, you know what I mean? Messages from stakeholders. Look, it's all about money, guys. They don't have it on this website in terms of all the sponsors and things like that. But if you go to the FIFA website, there's, it's big over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, guys. You're not going to have something, a sport, an event, and not commercialize it. Not capitalize on it. All right? So that's why I don't get when people hate on YouTubers for having sponsorships and call them sellouts and all of that. Like, you guys don't even understand the work we got to put in to get this content out. Oh, you think Zuba retired from the national team? Wow. How I don't realize that, though. This recently got to happen. Jesus Christ, that is not good at all. That is not good. Let me see something. International career. Let me see. All right. I don't know. Yeah, he did retire 2011 for 2021. Still, doesn't matter. I put Zuba on the thumbnail. I didn't even realize Zuba was freaking retired, though. That's not good. That is not good. If I want to be the World Cup guy, I should know this. I should actually know this. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. Seriously. I should actually know this, though. So, for the watch-along template, I gotta take my boy Zuba off, man. I gotta take him off. Definitely got to take him off, man. That's a blunder there. A very bad blunder. So, look. The game between Croatia and Russia is going to start in about 5 minutes. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to tune into that one. I'm going to actually tune into it on the bigger screen right now, which is my tablet, and use the smaller screen on the phone to tune into the game between Congo DR and Benin. You see what I'm saying? They don't show many close-ups anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I do in terms of that game. So, you know what I mean? They don't show, we don't see nothing close up. So, Ivan Rakitic is at the ground. He's retired, but he's getting a plaque for making 106 appearances for Croatia, and that's a grand gesture. I think Ivan Rakitic should have actually stayed and play till the 2022 World Cup maybe. But yeah, so Evan Allen is saying not a big deal, right? Yeah, I know it's not a big deal, but I'm like that though. I wanna take him off. I wanna take him off the thumbnail. I definitely want to take him off the freaking thumbnail. I gotta get Golovin on the thumbnail. I was gonna do that, but I like Zuba, man. Didn't even know Zuba was freaking retired. Somebody couldn't tell me that. Somebody could have hit me up and say, yo, Dom, take that boy Zuba off the thumbnail. He's retired. Take him off. But thanks there, Mike. I should have known that, but I didn't. I probably knew that. But it slipped me. Let's give me the benefit of the doubt, guys. Please, I beg you, give me the benefit of the doubt. I beg you for that. Benefit of the doubt, please. And thanks. All right, we got something on Golovin. We're going to replace that easily, man. Easily done. Easily done. You know what I mean? I work in templates, guys. I have everything in template. You know, I just, you know what I mean? Cookie cutter kind of thumbnails there I have there. If you don't know, that's what I do. I change up a few things, and I'ma just take my boy Zuba out and just slot Golovin in because that's the relevant player right there. So halftime break, Congo DR 1, Benin 0, and that's the result Congo needs to go through. National anthems for Russia and Croatia currently playing here in the background, and it means everything to both teams, as a draw would get Russia into the World Cup. Draw not good for Croatia at all. Croatia has to win the game, and it might get crazy. It might get crazy in the live stream here today, and I'm looking to go live a bit later. Big up to Chase Athletics. Thanks for being a member of the channel as usual. You know what I mean? Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. You know, hope you're enjoying the content. You know, the clips are out on the channel, and the clips are very important, guys. For the people who don't want to watch the whole 4-hour live stream, they could actually tune into the clip, and they could get their fix of whatever they want to watch in terms of the most relevant games that's going on at the moment. So yeah, man, guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna update the thumbnail while we're live, which is something I'm gonna do by tuning into the stream via Google Chrome on my laptop, and just do an easy switch. Just do an easy switch there, and that has been done. Whoa. All right. There's a problem there. There's a problem there in terms of changing the thumbnail there. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm live, but it doesn't work. I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. I try to edit the thing while it's live. It doesn't work. I guess I gotta change the thumbnail some other way. But it doesn't matter though. As someone said, doesn't matter. I'll do that a bit later. So failure in terms of change. I think I did that in the past though. I really think I did that in the past. I hope I didn't push the stream offline. We're still live, right? We still live? Are we still live? Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. We're still live. So the game is about to start. A lot of rain in Croatia right now. And let's see if it favors the home team or the away team in this game. Full capacity, it seems. Maybe not 100% capacity, but the stands full of Croatian fans. And it would be a shame. It would be a shame if they don't manage to pull it off today by winning the game. So all the best to Croatia, man. All the best. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that, man. So why did I say do appreciate that? I don't know why I said that. But all the best to Croatia. I don't know why I said do appreciate that. Sometimes, you know, you zone in and out. All the best to Croatia. May the best team go through to the World Cup. Though. I don't know why I said that, but it's early, guys. It is freaking early. You know, I'm still probably dreaming like my boy Liam and his mom. Still sleeping right now, pretty sure. So Croatia, Russia, about to kick off right now. And we got that game right here. Let's pull this game up. Let's pull it up. Got some big games coming up tomorrow as well and on Tuesday. So scroll back down. Croatia, Russia already in the first minute. We got Malta, Slovakia in the second minute already. These UEFA websites be ahead of time, you know. They definitely be ahead of time, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. So Croatia, Russia is what's going on right now. And Croatia with the ball heads back to the keeper. New keeper in goal, Ivo Grbić, replacing Dominic Livakovic. And if we check the bench here, Livakovic has now been put to the bench. Wow, what a change, though. What a change. Is it the right change? Livakovic had a nice run after the 2018 World Cup. After Lovre Kalinic was the number one, but Kalinic was horrible, man. So he's not even in the squad. So it's Livakovic, number 2, Sluga. Number 3, Sluga of Luton Town. Don't know if he's still there, but that's where he was the last time I checked. So Slovakia with the ball. Russia pressing well off the ball. And it's a crunch game, man. High stakes game. See the 11s right there. See the score line at the top. You can't miss anything. And let us see how this one ends. Grbić plays it out to Sosa, man who plays for Stuttgart. Perisic gives it back to Vardial, back to his keeper Grbić, who puts it long. Modric in the middle gets it. Brozovic to Perisic, goes out for a throw-in, and Russia gets the ball. Turnover by Croatia there. Throw-in for Russia. So Croatia has to be a lot more clinical than they usually are when they play against more competitive opposition. This is not a Malta. This is not a Malta. You're not going to push over Russia that easily. Oh, who knows? Let's see. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen? But guys, it's halftime break right now between Congo DR and Benin. I got this game playing in the background. And whenever it comes back, we will give updates on that one as well. So, yeah. Nice, right? Nice. We will never be without a game. Because when that game comes back and the Croatia one goes into the halftime break, we'll still have this one to talk about the back end of this one. So, Modric with a free kick. Croatia with it. They don't deal with it. They don't take advantage of that ball. And who's that? Brozovic. Croatia driving forward. Sosa, number 19, over on the left flank. Vlasic loses out. He goes back. Brozovic. They give the ball away. Russia gets it, but it's a free kick. Foul by Sosa on the Russian player. So, Prod SQ, Ghana's winning today. Mark my words. I might actually get all my predictions wrong for these games, you know. So, let us see, though. Let us see. Portugal do play Serbia a bit later. Let's see if Serbia are able to get the better of Portugal. Don't think that's going to happen, but you never ever know. Croatia playing Russia right now. High stakes game. Let's see who ends up qualifying directly for the World Cup. And we got the big one between Sweden and Spain as well. Let's see if Sweden could beat Spain again. Don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. You never ever know. You never know. So Zlatko Dalic in charge of the Croatian national team. Valery Karpin in charge of Russia. So the second half has begun in the Madagascar-Tanzania game. Tanzania lead a goal to nil. I'm not watching the Zimbabwe-Ethiopia one at the moment, but the players are back on the field for Benin versus DR Congo, and the Benin players are ready to start their fight back in attempt to equalize and go through to the final round. Russia with the ball, Karavayev looking for someone, and they give the ball away, so Croatia could drive forward. Number 11. I could actually use the screen as for the numbers though. Brozovic. All right, it's over to Juranovic. Get it. Croatia gets it back. They're looking good. Andrej Kramaric going forward. Kramaric. Croatia with a chance here. Perisic could put it in the box. Perisic takes a shot, and it's an easy save for the goalkeeper, Safonov. Not a very good right-footed shot by Perisic, but good try. You know what I mean? Good practice. Good to, you know what I mean, start getting a few efforts in and goal, and, you know, for when, you know, just a rehearsal for when the real chance comes along. So Croatia with the ball. Brozovic gives it to the big defender at the back. Lovren looking for an out ball. Finds who is that? That is Kramaric. Gives it to Modric. Nobody marking Juranovic over on the right. Juranovic, number 22. He finds Vlasic. So Vlasic, number 13, gives it back to Modric, the captain. Croatia looking good. Modric with the left-footed switch. Over to Sosa, who could put it into the box. Sosa puts it in, and it goes out for a corner. Still 0-0. Croatia-Russia in the 7th minute. The game between Congo DR and Benin is about to kick off for the second half there. So, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Big up to everybody watching the stream right about now. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button. We got 26 likes. Let's get those likes up. We'll definitely appreciate that. Modric, brilliant ball in, but the goalkeeper comes out and gathers. So he looks to break, but gives the ball right back to the Croatian player, who looks to capitalize. Modric gets it. Gives it to Ivan Perisic. Perisic with the ball in. Dangerous ball. And it falls to a Russian player who will look to, you know, drive forward. So Russia has it still. They're still with possession. Plays it back. Looking to go forward. Looking for the out ball. Passing it around their defense. And a long ball is being played out to the left winger, who gathers. Still has it. Pass back. And they're looking to drive forward. Russia with the ball. What a ball! Dangerous ball, but the keeper runs out and gathers. Wow, Russia looking very dangerous. Croatia got to be very, very careful here. The Russians mean business. And you got to give it to Valery Karpin. He's changing up things in the Russian team. As you guys can see, you have guys like Miranchuk on the bench. Zobnin on the bench. You see what I mean? Under Cherchesov, these guys were usually involved. And there's a few youngsters as well that's been called into the national team setup. So 47th minute, DR Congo still lead to Benin. And we will be getting updates from this game. But also, we have to realize that Croatia-Russia is a bigger game because we got a direct spot to the World Cup after 90 minutes is played. While for Congo DR Benin, they still have another round to play. So we're in the 9th minute. It's still 0-0. If results hold, Croatia would have to go into the playoffs, and Russia would qualify directly for the World Cup after making it for the 2018 event as hosts. They did very well. They got through to the quarterfinals. They were actually knocked out by the eventual runners-up, Croatia, on penalties. So, let's see the Croatian lineup again. Grbić in goal, ahead of Livakovic. I honestly have not been watching a lot of the Croatian matches because Croatia with the attack. Oh, and it's straight to the goalkeeper. Andre Kramaric, you got to do better than that, bro. That's an open header and no pressure whatsoever. And he puts it directly into the grateful arms of the goalkeeper, Safonov here. You have to angle that either to the right or the left. That was a big chance missed there for Kramaric, man. Got to score, as Mike said. Definitely got to score. So, yeah, man. Croatia, you don't want to, you know what I mean, give up these chances, man. These are, you know, this is a very big game. You got to take the opportunity. Croatia looking dangerous again, but the play fizzles out. 10th minute of the game. It has been action-packed from the start. Croatia looking the more dangerous of the two teams. They're at home. We expect them to dominate play. Brozovic has it. He passes to Lovren. Juranovic making a run over there on the right flank. But Lovren goes back to his keeper, Grbić, who's now in goal. As I was saying, I haven't been watching the Croatian games against Cyprus, you know what I mean? And against Malta. No need to watch these games, to be honest. And to be honest, I haven't been watching a lot of their games because there's been bigger games playing at the same time. And when I say bigger, I mean bigger, man. More important games. So I just couldn't tune into those matches. Sometimes I'm watching multiple confederations at the same time, and, you know, I just had to sacrifice the Croatian matches. But I always talk about the games during the live streams anyways. So, yeah, bright start for Croatia, 11th minute. And in the other game, Congo DR, Benin. Definitely going to give you updates from that one. Benin, not a bad start to the second half there, but they need a goal quickly. Definitely need a goal quickly there. So back pass to Grbić. Seems like Croatia playing the ball out from the back using the goalkeeper quite a lot. And they don't want to give away possession of the ball. And that's a good way to look at things. But they have relinquished possession. Wild ball to Juranovic over on the right back position. Sad to see Shimi Vasaliko can't be involved these days because he's always injured. Always, literally. Madagascar with a chance. Wow. And that's well saved by the Tanzanian goalkeeper there in the dead rubber game where Tanzania leads. So, Benin on the attack. Benin looking dangerous. Good ball in. Right flank. Good cut in. Masuaku. Is that Masuaku comes back and deal with it? Or is that Bolasi? But it's dealt with. Russia in Croatia's final third there. And Lovren, very sloppy. Very, very sloppy. Deals with it. Croatia on the attack. Modric going forward. Who's that? Pasalic. Perisic. Brozovic. Modric. Croatia's moving the ball very swiftly. Brozovic to Perisic, who's going to look to dribble. Cut in. Gives it to Sosa, a left back. Brozovic, the Inter man, has been solid. Very, very solid for both Inter and Croatia. And the ball fizzles out for a goal kick. So wasteful stuff by Croatia here early in the game. A few chances, not taken. Not taken at all. You guys could see we have live stats over on the UEFA website. Croatia with 2 attempts, 2 on target. None troubled the goalkeeper so far. Croatia with most of the ball, 65%. And you can see more passes attempted. Have been sloppy on a few occasions, but same to Russia. Russia on the back foot, they would need, you know, to get a goal, maybe via counter-attacking play or set piece or something, because right now they're not having a lot of the ball. So Russia look to pass it out from the back. And the defender has it, plays it long, and gives it right back to Croatia. So Sloppy stuff, pretty unattractive football played by Russia here. Wow. Congo DR almost with a chance there, but dealt with. Benin on the attack. Benin are looking bright, and they're looking like, you know, the next team to score here. But you never know. With them attacking, they might leave themselves very, very vulnerable at the back. So, yeah, man. Croatia on the attack. Perisic has it. Perisic, pulls it back. Crosses in. Goes out of play. Yep, goes out of play for a goal kick. Another wasted chance there. So, Congo on the defense. They deal with the ball. Benin could now recycle that and go again. So, it's been mostly Benin for the second half of that other game, though. So, Michael, what a pass by Lovren. And Slovakia 3-0. Let's find out what's going on in the other games. Let's see what's going on in the other games right about now. In the other games right now, we have Slovakia 3-0 up against Malta. Slovenia 0-0 against Cyprus. Croatia 0-0 against Russia in now what is the 16th minute on the UEFA website, but I'm in the 15th minute, so we're a little behind. So some of you guys may know when a goal is scored before I do. So Slovakia destroying Malta. Rusnak in the 6th minute. Duda in the 8th minute. Rusnak in the 16th minute with the goals. In the DR Congo Benin game, DR Congo 1, Benin 0. Benin with a corner. Great opportunity for them to get an equalizer. Croatia also on the attack here. Sosa could put the ball in the box. He doesn't do it. Chooses to pass it back to Modric, who gives it to Kramaric, and he loses the ball. Been very sloppy. Modric wins it, but it goes out for a goal kick here. All right. Benin corner. Let's see what Benin could do from this corner here. Could they score? Benin coming in with the corner. It goes long, goes high, and it's wasted. Very, very wasteful by Benin there. So, yeah, nothing to feed on yet for Smolov, as Croatia has got most of the possession and most of the dangerous plays so far in the game. As I said, man, this game might just end in a draw, but Croatia looking like the more likely of the two teams to score. But you know what they call against the runner play could just happen. Where Russia get the opening goal. And Croatia, wasteful, puts it out of play once again. So, yeah, 3 attacks now, 3 attempts now for Croatia, 2 on target. None for Russia as we speak. And these are the only 2 teams alive in the group. Slovakia, Slovenia, Cyprus, and Malta all eliminated. 1 direct spot available, 1 playoff spot available for both teams. So it's going to get tense in the second half, I'm pretty sure. Croatia on the attack, Kramaric. I think that's to Perisic where he loses it. And Russia deals with yet another dangerous Croatian attack. And they look to counter. But they themselves are giving the ball away as well. And the Russian player is fouled. Number 20 there. And let me let you know who that player is. Number 20 for Russia. And that's Ianov. Ianov fouled by, is that Bona Sosa, the man who plays for Stuttgart. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash up the thumbs up button. Make sure you do that. Big up to the boy, Josh in the house, coming in from a view from the stands. Appreciate you tuning in. Can't wait to be at Villa Park next weekend to welcome Gerard. Bro, we need to have a chat, man. We need to have a chat on what's going on with Aston Villa. Maybe sometime in the future, you'll jump on for a half hour. We talk Villa during one of my live streams. You know what I'm saying? So, any one of my live streams, maybe next Friday, you could tune in. And, you know, if you tune in and you're available, sometime in the afternoon there in British time, you could jump on for us to talk Gerard, Villa, Dean Smith's failure, them sacking him and everything, and what is in store for Villa in the future. Looks so promising at the beginning of the season, but 5 L's in a row, that ain't good, man. That ain't good at all. So Modric on the attack there for Croatia. Juranovic puts it back to Lovren. Brozovic. Who's that? Vardial. So let me see. Vardial, Juranovic, and a wasteful ball again. Croatia has been too wasteful, man. They have been too wasteful. Way too wasteful, man. Way too wasteful. Yeah, so Mike, Mike, you too. You got to come on soon again too, to talk Liverpool. But Josh, definitely, man, we'll talk about that. It's next Friday. This Friday coming up, I'll be live. It's usually Thursdays, but I have something to do at work. I have to go into work to do some type of class. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a ticket at work, so a driving ticket for running stop signs. It has nothing to do with like my driver's license, just for the airport. So I got to go to a class for my infringement. Yeah, sucks, but it is what it is. So another water break being taken in the game here between DR Congo and Benin. Not an official one, but it's a 59th minute. And Congo DR has the result they desired at the moment, 1-0. And let's see if they could hold on. Let's see if Hector Cooperman could get the better of Benin. So let's go. Croatia gives it away again. Poor ball into the box there. Russia look to counter as they've been playing without the ball quite a lot today. And they would have to wait for their opportunity. There are few opportunities. Croatia with the ball again. Croatia looking dangerous. Sosa, could he put it in the box? He gives it to Perisic, who passes back to Kramaric, who's playing deep, more deep line attacker. He goes and it's deflected. Russia gets the ball back. In the DR Congo game, DR Congo loses the ball. Benin look to attack. Benin on the attack here. Benin, what a ball, but wasted. Wasted opportunity. Not a very sensible through ball there by the Benin player. Russia defending against Croatia. Croatia with most of the ball, over 60%. And a shot almost taken there. Foul, but not given. Perisic sprays it over to Modric. Players interchanging in terms of their position on the field as well. I could see a lot of that going on. Very wasteful, giving away again. Russia look to counter, but they lose it. They've been sloppy. It's been not very attractive football played on the day. Smolov down, injured, but he's been told to get up and carry on with the game. So, very stop-start game so far. Shot comes in and it goes wide. Croatia, Sosa with the shot, and it's a goal kick. So, yeah! Everybody in here. So, you have Josh saying, Mike, I have no interest in that England game tomorrow. All about Scotland versus Denmark. Yep. But, yeah, that's also a dead rubber game as well, where it has no consequence. Not confidence, but consequence. So, let me see. Croatia never dazzled me with their style of play. Just a team who gets the job done. What are your thoughts? Indeed. They try to have a style of play. They try to play attractive. But most time than often, they have to grind out results. 23rd minute of the game right now. And it's still 0-0 between Croatia and Russia. I'm predicting a draw. I'm also predicting a draw for DR Congo Benin. Benin has a free kick in a dangerous position right now. Just outside the D, about, let's say, about 20-something yards out, maybe about 20 to 25 yards out. And let's see if they could actually put one directly in the back of the net. Croatia on the attack, they give the ball away again. Why are these players not lifting their heads up and look at what exactly they're doing? They're just passing the ball wildly to the other player and giving it away. So Benin with a dangerous free kick. Could they put it over the wall, down? Let me see what's going to happen here. I reckon they try to go to the left of the goalkeeper here. Croatia with an attack. Croatia with another one. And it goes wide. Brilliant shot. Who is that? Brozovic? Yep, Brozovic with the long range. And the free kick is wasted for Benin as well. Just so you know. But Brozovic with a brilliant long range shot just goes wide off the post. And Croatia, looking the more dangerous of the two teams, almost scores. So they're teasing. But that was a dreadful free kick taken by the player from Benin there, though. Very, very wasteful. Very wasteful. So we have an update. Slovenia have scored. Let me go back and check my update. On the other end, Slovakia 3, Malta 0. And let me just check my updates. Slovenia 1, Cyprus 0. I am expecting Slovenia to win that game. And that goal comes courtesy of Sela in the 25th minute. Over Tanzania versus Madagascar, still 1-0. What's going on in the game between Zimbabwe and Ethiopia right now? Let me check that out and see what's going on there. Dangerous ball in the box, but no one on the end of it there for Croatia. They recycle it. It comes back in. Oh, and Perisic puts it over. So it's still 1-0 for Zimbabwe against Ethiopia. So, yeah, I'm apparently way behind. It seems like the footage is way behind for the DR Congo Benin game because on Google it's showing 69 minutes and I'm live and I have 64 minutes. So this game is about 5 minutes behind. And I'm live. I'm live as live could be. Pretty sure. Yep. The footage is like 5 minutes behind, which is absolutely weird, man. Unless Google has it wrong. But Google don't usually get things wrong like that. You know what I mean? So, Congo DR on the attack. Congo DR. Ball comes in. Dangerous ball dealt with by the goalkeeper. Back to Croatia. Russia. Croatia gives it away once again. Russia on the attack. They themselves have not been very impressive, but they have done enough to keep Croatia from scoring. That's what they've done well. Defended well. And Croatia just keeps giving the ball back, man. I think they need to settle their nerves and play more patient football. Pass the ball around a bit more. Try to grind down the Russians instead of trying to actually rush things to score when you just keep giving away the ball every single time. You see what I mean? That's the approach I think Croatia should take going forward. So, yeah. Google has it wrong. DR Congo versus Benin is 66 minutes. Yeah, for me, it's 65th minute. But, guys, sometimes the footage is behind. So, Google may actually have it right. They may have it right. So, big up to Josh, who says, but most importantly, big up to Rich Squad. Smash a like for Dom. Another wasted opportunity for Croatia. The ball is still alive. And we have Perisic with the ball in. One hand by the keeper. Still alive for Croatia. Russia scampering at the back. Croatia with the ball. Good opportunity. And it's blocked. Perisic with a right-footed effort. Good run made by Juranovic. And it goes out. Whoa. Goes out for a goal kick. Wasteful stuff here by Hrvatska. Have to say though. Wasteful stuff. So, correction. Slovenia goal. Offside after VAR review. Yep, let me check that. It's back to 0-0. Definitely back to 0-0 there. So, Slovakia 3, Malta 0. Slovenia 0. Cyprus 0. Croatia 0. Russia 0. We have at 12 noon local time. And that's New York time, guys. I live in New York City. City that a lot of people would like to come to, but a city that I want to leave. Because it's just getting more and more expensive in New York, man. And I don't really go around New York like that. Could get a bit dangerous. Especially over in the Bronx. You know what I mean? But it's about who you know. It's about your circles you keep. So there's been a goal by Madagascar. An equalizer for Madagascar here. As, you know, they look to get something from the dead rubber in front of their home crowd. Armenia play Germany. Liechtenstein play Romania. Big game for Romania. Must-win game. North Macedonia in a they must win if Romania wins. But if Romania draw, which is very unlikely, a draw would be good enough, or even a loss would be good enough for North Macedonia against Iceland, who has been very, very disappointing. And Iceland, someone did say, are one of the teams, the first team from 2018 who failed to qualify for the World Cup. So let's actually do something fun while we're live. Let's do something fun and let's check out the 2018 World Cup, and let's just take a look at the teams that are still alive for a chance. All right. So we're gonna do that right about now. That's something fun, right? I know. But Russia with a man down right now. Congo DR with an attack, but still 1-0. And we got a little drama in the Croatian-Russian game right now. Where, yeah, that was not intentional there by Lovren, but maybe sloppy. Lovren do play his football in Russia, so he's relishing the moment playing against the Russian national team. If he does score in this game to knock Russia into the playoffs, I think Zenit might actually terminate his contract. I'm just joking, though. But the 2018 World Cup, man. 2018 World Cup, as you guys could see here, the group stage. Let's take a look at the teams still alive. Uruguay still alive. Russia still alive. Saudi Arabia still alive. Egypt still alive. We go down to Group B. Spain, Portugal, Iran, Morocco, all still alive. France, Denmark, back to the World Cup. Peru, still alive. Australia, still alive. Croatia, still alive. Argentina, 1 win away from qualifying. Nigeria, alive. But Iceland, they have been eliminated. Iceland, eliminated. We go to Group E. Brazil, qualified. Switzerland, almost there. Still alive. Serbia, alive. Costa Rica, they're looking like they could be next in line to not qualify for back-to-back World Cups here. So Costa Rica, we got to put them on watch there. Definitely. In Group F, Sweden, Russia to defend the free kick, and they do it well. Goes out for a corner. Sweden, Mexico, still alive. South Korea, still alive. Germany, qualified already. Imagine Sweden actually topped their group, right? That is absolutely nuts. Wow. Big up to Sweden, though. Belgium qualified. England about to qualify. Tunisia still alive, but their World Cup chances hang by a thread. Russia, ooh, what a freaking save. That was an attempted cross that ends up being a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. What a counterattack, but it's dealt with by the Croatian defense, given back to Russia there. So Tunisia and Panama, you know, they got to be very careful there, but they could be the next teams eliminated, but they're still very much alive as we speak. Colombia, they're struggling right now. They top their group. Japan still alive. Senegal still alive. Poland still alive. And that's about it. So Iceland are the only team eliminated from the 2018 World Cup roster. And more could follow. Russia on the attack. And not good enough. Croatia look to counter now. And it's a foul on Croatian player. They look to take the free kick quickly. And they didn't manage to do that. So it's a corner for DR Congo. It comes in. And it's wasted. Wasted corner there. Mbokani couldn't get on the end of that. And 72 minutes. DR Congo leads the game 1-0. That's all they need. I did not make a good prediction there so far. But, you know, it could still happen. The 1-1 could still happen, though. If the 1-1 happened, that would be absolutely sick. That would be a sick prediction made by your boy Dom. So 0-0, Croatia, Russia. 34th minute according to the website. Let me get rid of that timer there. I hate the timer because it's ahead. But Gerbic puts it back into play. And Croatia has it. Give it away. Russia has it back. They're passing it around. They haven't been able to stitch together too many passes. Let's just take a look at the stats so far in this match, where Croatia has 8 attempts, 3 on target, 3 off target, 2 blocked. Russia yet to have an attempt at goal. That's crazy, right? 33% of the ball still. Croatia very, very dominant in play, but yet their dominance is yet to pay off in terms of a goal. So, yeah, man, it's time to get a goal, Croatia. Y'all are playing around. You are making it very, very hard for your fans who's at the stadium and who's watching on national television. Croatia on the attack. It looks like a dangerous play, potentially dangerous play. Juranovic going forward there. Juranovic gets it into the box. Dangerous ball and heads away by the Russian defender. But, of course, give it right back to Croatia. Modric gives it to Sosa. Perisic. Danger man Perisic. Inter Milan. Modric. Brozovic. Back to Perisic. Perisic could put it into the box. Gives it to... Who is that? Is that Vlasic? But Modric gets it. Puts it wide. Juranovic. Could he get it into the box? Passes back. Is that Kramaric? Oh, and it's a dangerous ball, and it's put out of play by the dangerous curly top Ivan Perisic in all black there. So, dangerous stuff by Croatia as they come close once again. And it's a second goal for Congo DR. It's pretty much over. Game over, as Adnan says for Benin. I made the wrong prediction. I got it wrong. Congo DR have 1 foot into the final round of African World Cup qualifiers. And what a header, man. Brilliant ball in and a diving header by the Congolese player there to put his team 2-0 up. Oh, man. It's over for Benin. I actually wanted Benin to go through. I believed in the Benin dream, but that dream, short-lived, pretty much over as DR Congo makes it 2. Unless there's a catastrophic meltdown here. I see these guys celebrating, putting 1 foot up on the player's knee, kissing it and all. These guys are clowns. I'm telling you, man. These guys are clowns, man. So, it is 2-0 for DR Congo over Benin. And pretty much wrapped up for Hector. You know what? I don't mean to be this way, but I had a feeling that DR Congo would have done it simply because of Hector Cooper and his experience. But something just told me to just go for a draw, trusting what Benin has been doing. But they haven't been good enough on the day, man. So kudos to Congo DR as, you know, they go into the playoffs. It's pretty much over, man. They're going to get into the playoffs. They might even get more goals as Benin look to come back in the game. If Benin scores, they would make the game very, very interesting. So sloppy stuff by Perisic as he allows the ball to go out for a goal kick here. And it's very, very, you know, bad play right now by Croatia. They haven't been good. So, Burak Chan, when will the draw be for African playoffs? December 18th is the draw. December 18th, the last time I checked, will be the draw. So, that's what's going on in this game. DR Congo 2-0. DR Mercy, Amale. So, the two DR Mercy have scored. Both of them, one in the 10th from the penalty spot. 75th minute. DR Congo has wrapped things up. There's a player injured on the floor. He's being taken off. Who is that? Didn't even glimpse to see who is that. Game in the 77th minute. So there has been a correction on Google. It's up to date right now. Yannick Bolasie is the player down injured. And it seems like Cedric Bukambu is about to come on the field to make it even worse for Benin. So Cedric Bukambu, formerly of Villarreal. Last time I checked, he's playing his football now in China. I think it's Villarreal he played for, not Valencia, right? So, 38 minutes, almost halftime in the Croatia-Russia game. And it's tense. Croatia, the brighter of the two teams with the most chances. Russia with yet a chance on goal. See that? No chance at goal for Russia. 9 attempts by Croatia. Very, very wasteful, man. This game looks like it's heading one way, a Croatian win, but they haven't scored. You see what I mean? Seems like they might leave it late. Seems like it might be, you know what I mean, tense stuff there for the Croatian fans. 78th minute. All right, Croatia with the attack yet. No, wait. Give me 1 second. Russian deals with it. Benin with a free kick. Could they get a goal back? Benin. Ooh, and it's wasteful. Very wasteful. That was a great opportunity to put that ball back into the box, but not pulled off. Croatia on the attack. Again, very dominant Croatia. 67% of the ball all game. And 9 attempts, but yet to trouble the Russian goalkeeper. Very sad stuff, though. Very sad stuff. Guys, smash up the thumbs up button if you're yet to do so. If Russia able to hold on to the draw, they will qualify directly to the World Cup. Ball comes in, goalkeeper gathers gratefully. Ivanovic, wasteful ball into the box if you ask me. So Russia looks to restart play, puts it out wide. Remember, they're doing what they have to do. They're doing great so far. All they need to do is to draw the game, and that was a close call there. The Russian goalkeeper dribbling on the pressing Croatian player, and that was actually, you know, recipe for disaster, but he was able to avert that and get out very, very safely. Croatia on the attack right now. Crossfield ball played to Borna Sosa. Run made. Borna Sosa wasteful into the box. Nobody was there waiting for the ball, but he crossed it into the box. Brainless stuff, if you ask me, here by Croatia so far. Brainless stuff. So Vardiel gives it to fellow center back Lovren, to Modric. Ivanovic, you got to do a lot better over on the right side, though. You need better deliveries there. Need some Reece James, Trent Alexander-esque type deliveries. Modric has it. He's carrying the ball very well. What a ball, but it's not successful. And there's a protest for handball, but the referee says it's a chess. Brozovic with the ball in the center. Modric sprays it to Sosa, looking to put it in the box, puts it into the box. Croatia still with it. Acrobatic chance, no. Russia deals with it. Goes back to Lovren. Croatia playing around with this possession right about now, man. Definitely. Ball into the box. Dangerous ball. And Russia deals with it. It goes out for a Croatia throw. Down in the DR Congo Benin game. DR Congo leading 2-0 in the 88th minute. 10 minutes to go. It's pretty much game, set, and match there for DR Congo. Wrong prediction made. I hate to make wrong predictions, though. But it is what it is, man. You can't get him all right. You really can't get him all right. I need to straighten my camera as well. My camera's a little bit over there, you know. You don't need to see what's in my corner there. Guys, I woke up 7:30 a.m. That's what you call sacrifice, man. Dedication. Oh, my God. I need to get some more things for the wall, man. A few more scarves. Few more decorations, and maybe I need to get myself a freaking tree, put it in the background there, save the earth. So maybe I need a tree. 0-0, 43rd minute. Croatia versus Russia. Very tense stuff. Croatia on the attack. Perisic, brilliant ball played in. Number 15, Pasalic. Ivanovic with it right now. Goes back. Ball into the box. Oh, and it's dealt with by the Russian defender, and it's a foul. Damn. I'll send you a Finland scarf, bro. Hit me up on Twitter. We know each other. I'll share my address with you in a heartbeat for you to send me that scarf and get it up on the wall. And I could always say, when the dumb people come and tell me, oh, you a Finland fan? Oh, you're like, shut up, man. Mike sent me this. Okay? All right? So, yeah. I need to, I used to have a P.O. box. People used to send me stuff back in 2017. But there was a dumb Chinese guy at the post office, man, who used to send my shit back. You see what I mean? Because they didn't come in my real name. They came in Dominic Rich, and he used to send my stuff back, man. And I got pissed at him, and I just stopped paying the damn thing. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I did talk to someone at another post office, and they said, you know, it's okay if I do that. You know what I mean? You could just register it as doing business as Dominic Rich FC, and it'll be fine. So another player stretched off in the Congo DR game. I don't know if it's, you know, time wasting tactics or not. No need to waste time there. You're 2-0 up. But another player stretched off. But it would be worth it. Russia with a free kick. Dangerous position here. Golovin to see if he could put it into the box. And it's dangerous, but it's straight into the arms of Ivo Grbic. So, yeah, big up to, we have Nikola Dimkovic in the house. Big partisan fan. How are you doing? Burak Chan, I feel Russia could score in a counter attack. Yeah, that's the most likely route right about now because they don't have a lot of the possession. What else I see here? Evan Allen. I don't think Russia will score. It's all about whether they can keep it scoreless till the final whistle. Yeah, scoreless draw would be fine for Russia. Any draw would be fine. Croatia gives it in, but the player comes back from offside position. I'm pretty sure Russia on the attack, ball goes in, and it's been put out. Flag should go up, though. Flag should go up for offside, and Croatia should have a free kick. Let's see if that happens. So, Congo DR, 84th minute. 2-0 up against Benin. Seems like it's going to be a successful game for Congo DR as they book themselves a place into the final round of African World Cup qualifiers. So it's a corner for Russia. That's definitely should have been offside, but it's still Russia in possession of the ball right now. So guys, as you can see, Russia with no attempts at goal yet. Could they get one? They have the ball in Croatia's third of the field and still has it. And it's a Croatian throw. So 1-1 Madagascar versus Tanzania. And the other game between Zimbabwe and Ethiopia, 1-1. There's a red card as well in the game between Madagascar and Tanzania. Madagascar has a red card in the 83rd minute. Pascal Raza Kanan 10-9. What a name. I didn't even see that red card. I missed that red card. But it's all good. I'm not paying attention to that game anyways. That's a dead rubber. That's a game that has no consequence whatsoever. Maybe FIFA rankings, but that's about it. So 2 minutes of extra time, 1 minute played. Croatia 0, Russia 0. Grbic with the ball gives it back to Russia. And that has been the story of Croatia's match. Just giving away possession, going into the final third, wasting the balls, and they haven't been good. They have to do a lot better in the second half. They got to be more improved. Modric gives it to Perisic. Could he get a chance and put Croatia in the lead? Well-deserved lead going into the second half. Gets the ball into the box, given back to Russia again. Russia clears, and the halftime whistle should go anytime soon. So, yeah, man, pretty wasteful stuff by Croatia. It's halftime. It's 0-0. This result is not good for Croatia, but it favors Russia big time, man. Big time. So let's take a look at what's going on over in the other games. Let's see what's going on in the other games here. And it's 0-0 Croatia, Russia, 0-0 Cyprus, Slovenia, and 3-0 to Slovakia over Malta. Over in Africa, guys, Madagascar and Tanzania are playing right now. It's a 1-1 draw. 1 minute left in that game. Mbokani just subbed off, number 9. The goal scorer in the 10th minute from the penalty spot as DR Congo looks to knock Benin out of World Cup qualifiers and book themselves a place into the final round here, where they will most likely come up against one of Senegal, Morocco. These are the teams we know right now. They could end up playing in Algeria if they go through, at Tunisia if they go through, and or Nigeria. So those are the possible opponents for non-seeded team like DR Congo. So look, what we're gonna do really quick, let's take a quick look at what's going on over in Africa, and we'll just get an update of the teams that have qualified already, and we'll actually touch on that briefly. We'll get back to Croatia versus Russia. We have 15 minutes to talk about the African Confederation, because, you know, we have a game that has consequence on, you know, the fourth round. So you guys could see a round 2, round 3. Nothing confirmed yet here for round 3 in terms of fixtures. But round 2. Let's go all the way down to the bottom of the screen here. Group A. Algeria and Burkina Faso would hash it out for that place into round 3. Burkina Faso needs to win. Algeria, a draw would be good. Niger, Djibouti eliminated. Tunisia will take on Zambia, and Mauritania will take on Equatorial Guinea. So whoever gets the best result in that game actually goes through. But Tunisia, with a 7-goal difference, would just need, you know what I mean, just need to win, because I don't think Equatorial Guinea are going to destroy Mauritania, you know, 7-8-0. That's not going to happen in my humble opinion there. You never know, but don't think it's going to happen. You see what I mean? And just to make sure I verify who they're playing yet, Mauritania will host Equatorial Guinea on Tuesday, 2 p.m., where I call it a Super Tuesday. I'm looking to go live at 2 p.m. a little after 2. I don't know if I'll get home in time, because I do get off of work at 1:30. And if I could get home in time, I'll be able to just run straight home, put on a shirt, put on a cap, and run straight into the watch along. But I doubt I'll be able to do that. That's going to be very difficult. I might get home. I might be able to get home if there's no traffic. But if there's traffic, man, I'm screwed. I'm screwed big time. Definitely screwed. So, look. Tunisia, favorites to go through. Equatorial Guinea with an outside chance. Zambia with an outside chance. Because if Zambia do destroy Tunisia, let's say they beat Tunisia by 3-0. 3-0 win for Zambia over Tunisia. Then they would go up to 10 points. They would have a better goal difference than more goals scored than Tunisia. Zambia would go ahead of Tunisia, but they would need Equatorial Guinea to lose against Mauritania. And anything could happen in Africa. It's very, very volatile, man. It's very difficult to predict. So, guys, remember we're talking Croatia versus Russia, but the African games are winding down, where the game between Tanzania and Benin, Madagascar is over. Tanzania finished 3rd in the group. Congo DR are actually, well, that's the wrong. Why? I don't know why have they put up the. Yeah, I guess they just put up the. Yeah. Congo DR would finish top of the group. Benin would finish 2nd. So they didn't even have a live standings up. They only put what this game had. That's kind of dumb if you ask me. So I might just tune into the other games right now. The game, Slovenia game, and or the Slovakia game, since those games from Africa is over. So Cedric Bakambu with a chance there for Congo DR. He puts it wide. So we go on to Group C. There's a big game coming up between Nigeria and Cape Verde. And that game is, I think, on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that game is coming up on Super Tuesday as well. 11 a.m. though. I'll be at work when that game is going on. So don't know if I'll be able to catch that game or not. Most likely, I might be able to tune into that game. You see what I mean? But no guarantees, though. No guarantees. So that's the decider in Group C. And fight to the death for those teams. Nigeria better be careful. They have the, advantage, of course. Cote d'Ivoire versus Cameroon is another big one. And that's coming up on Super Tuesday as well. Oh, man, Tuesday is going to be a big day. Big day, 2 p.m. Cameroon versus Ivory Coast, Mauritania, Equatorial Guinea, Tunisia, Zambia, Algeria, Burkina Faso at 11 a.m. Nigeria versus Cape Verde at 11 a.m. I'll be at work. I won't be able to do a watch along for that one. Egypt, Gabon, dead rubber, 8 a.m. Liberia, Central African Republic, dead rubber as well. Mozambique, Malawi, dead rubber. Libya, Angola, dead rubber. So a lot of dead rubbers. All the games coming up tomorrow, Monday, are dead rubber games. And a few dead rubbers on Tuesday, but some big games on Tuesday as well. And we'll have some big games over in Europe on Tuesday as well, where we have Montenegro, Turkey, Netherlands, Norway. We have games between Wales and Belgium, inconsequential, but still. Bosnia, Ukraine is a big one. And France, Finland is a big one. When I tell you it's going to be Super Tuesday, it's going to be Super Tuesday, where we have 2 o'clock games, Eastern American time, and 2:45 games in Europe, big games. And then we do have matches coming up later in the day, CONCACAF and CONMEBOL coming up again. So a very, very busy day. And that will be the last day of World Cup qualifiers, where I'll be able to take a break. You see what I'm saying? Because I've been a very, very, very busy man lately. My wife probably hates me these days that I'm doing this World Cup qualifying thing, waking up early, taking all my time to do this. If only I put this effort into other things, right? But I don't. I really don't. See what I mean? But that's just how the world works, man. You put the effort into your passion. I'm not really passionate about doing the lawn. You see what I mean? So congratulations! Congo DR have officially clinched their place into the 3rd round of African World Cup qualifiers after I predicted them to draw against Benin, but they went on to win the game convincingly, 2-0. Not a lot of clear-cut chances for Benin, and the Congolese have prevailed. Let's just go to that group right now, and let's talk Group J. It's not yet reflected here on the FIFA website. It's very slow as usual, but Congo DR go up to 11 points, Benin 10 points, Tanzania 8, and Madagascar 4. And Group J has been decided. There's a little drama at the end of the game there. I don't know what's going on, if the Benin players bum rush the referee or whatever. But Benin, they didn't play like winners today, and I think the better team won the match, and the better team deserved to go on to the next round. And that is DR Congo, or Congo DR, better known as, formerly known, as I should say, as Zaire, qualified for the 1974 World Cup in Germany, and they didn't do so well. It was an embarrassing performance at the World Cup by Zaire, to say the least. So that's how Group J ends. So congratulations once again to Congo. You proved me wrong. Didn't make the right call, but it is what it is, man. You can't always make the right calls, right? So let's just go back and talk the other groups. So Congo through to the final round. Morocco through to the final round from Group I. So it's Congo, Morocco, Senegal are through to the final round. South Africa and Ghana play later. I'll be live. A lot of rain in Croatia right now, man. Creating puddles on the field right there. So a lot of rain. Puddles on the racetrack around the field. Hopefully for them, the drainage on the pitch is very good. So you don't want the players splashing around and getting injured. You know what I mean? So South Africa versus Ghana. That's coming up later. We will know the team from that group going through. Then we have Egypt making it from Group F. Congratulations to Egypt. Then we have Mali coming through from Group E. We have Cote d'Ivoire versus Cameroon on Tuesday. We have Nigeria versus Cabo Verde or Cape Verde on Tuesday as well. Tunisia versus Equatorial Guinea. And that's coming up on Tuesday as well. And we have Algeria, Burkina Faso on Tuesday. So it's Super Tuesday in African World Cup qualifiers, where there's going to be Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, all to be decided. While E, F, Group G later today, Group H decided already, Group I decided already, and Group J just decided. So very, very tense stuff. Very tense stuff. What is that? 5 teams through to the next round already? 5 more to go? Let me get this right. So Benin, Morocco, no, not Benin. Fuck, man. DR Congo, Morocco, Senegal, and DR Congo, Morocco, Senegal, Egypt. So wait, that's 4 teams. And Mali. 5 teams through. Very confusing though. FBC game, Super Tuesday, man. Super Tuesday. Mike is asking for Bosnia and Ukraine to draw their game, which will give Finland a place into the playoffs at least, man. So Adnan, Benin are blaming, fighting the ref. They need to blame themselves, of course. They weren't good enough. They did not play like the Benin team that we saw throughout the group stages that were actually in the lead coming into this game. You giving away a lead in the group on the final day, it's a big blunder. You see what I mean? Any way you put it, whether you're home or whether you're away, it's still a big blunder. You feel me? All you need is a freaking draw, and you can't even get a draw from a crunch game like that. You know, we have Go Blue is saying the ref was paid off. Nah, I don't think so, man. That yellow card, it was a yellow. That was a penalty. You can't hold the player back in the box like that. And you got to give the ref a lot of credit for spotting that. You cannot hold the player back in the box like that. I'm going to stick to that. You cannot do that. It's not acceptable. Never acceptable to hold the player back like that. You see what I'm saying? If you think that was not a penalty, I don't know, man. I don't know. That was definitely a penalty. So DR Congo prevails. Hard luck to Benin. But it's, history now. And we shift the talk way back to UEFA. All right? Only UEFA and African games we have today. Nothing from CONCACAF, nothing from AFC. But I did you a favor. I made predictions for those confederations already, and they're out on the channel. So as soon as you have time, and if you didn't tune into the live stream last night, you could go and check those out. I think that was a smart thing for me to do and get those out very, very early, because I know there's a lot of people interested in the content for Asia, so I got that one out. And CONCACAF, of course, got that one out very, very early for the CONCACAF heads. You see what I'm saying? I stayed up very late this morning until after 3 to, make sure I get those clips out to you, because I didn't want to do them today and I wanted to get them out. Well, I didn't want to do them actually. You know what I'm saying? I should rephrase myself after doing these live streams. Also, if you're a cricket fan, New Zealand versus Australia is actually playing today. I didn't even realize that. So I think I'm actually going to have that game on as well, because, I'm a cricket fan and I want to actually keep tabs of what's going on. I hope New Zealand do win. They're doing well so far. 98 for 2 after 13 overs. I do watch cricket. If you don't know about cricket, too bad. But I'll just have that game in the background. I won't be talking about it. But I didn't even realize that game was playing. I've been watching more football these days, guys, if you don't know. But Croatia, Russia has kicked off again. And let's get down back to the game and continue chatting up a storm about this crunch game. 45 minutes to go. Let's see if Croatia could get that very, very, very elusive goal. Guys, don't forget today's stream is brought to you by the lovely folks over at Manscaped.com, the best in below the waist grooming. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich to get yourself 20% off. Free shipping worldwide at manscaped.com. Makes for a great Christmas gift, birthday present, or for any occasion, even a wedding gift. Trust me, your uncles, grandfathers, father, brother, cousin, balls would thank you. All right? So, appreciate the support. Great ball in Croatia. What a chance. What a chance. What a save by the Russian goalkeeper, though. What a chance. Point blank range header for Croatia. And yet again, you head the ball straight to the goalkeeper. I do not understand. This is daft attacking by Croatia. 2 headers, and you put 2 headers straight at the goalkeeper. What about flexing your neck muscles? You see what I mean? Flex the neck muscles, man. What a chance. Another chance for Croatia. Brilliant opportunity for Croatia. Ball comes in, almost a tap in, and Russia are scampering on this wet outfield right about now. It's a throw in. But goddamn, what a ball. Juranovic in. And it's Pasalic. Ball into the box, and it's headed away for a corner. So Pasalic with the header straight to the goalkeeper. Early on, it was Kramaric with a header straight to the goalkeeper. Croatia really playing around, man. If they draw this game, they deserve the draw because they're wasting a whole lot of time. They are wasting a whole lot of time, a whole lot of chances here, and they would have themselves to blame if they earn a draw or a loss. Modric with the corner comes in. Oh, not well defended by the goalkeeper, and it's still alive for Croatia. Goes in wide, still alive. This is going to be very difficult situation to defend in. These are wet situations right now. Ball comes in, dealt with by Russia. Defending valiantly so far. Great goalkeeping as well. So, look, man, crunch time. Got to give it to the goalkeeper, Safanov, for keeping Croatia out. We check the stats right now in the game. You could hear the decibels going up in my voice and the excitement because this game is very, very exciting right now. 10 attempts at goal for Croatia. None for Russia. Brilliant ball by Juranovic. And I cannot believe Mario Pasha. Okay, so I gotta apologize to Pasalic there. He actually headed the ball and the defender got in the way and deflected the ball back to the keeper. So that ball was headed into the corner. So Pasalic, that was a good header. Sorry, I apologize. That was actually a very, very good header, headed it where it came from. And it was actually well blocked by the defender. I think that is Diviev, if I'm not mistaken, with the block there. So let's just double check that defender back there. Yep, Diviev with the big block. And that's a goal-saving block there for that Pasalic header. Sorry, Pasalic, But that was a good chance for Croatia, man. Good chance. You go back to the stats here, guys. 67%. The percentage have never changed. Whoa, a blunder in defense for Russia. Ball goes in. It's loose. This is going to be very, very, very comedic stuff in the second half with players slipping around in this rain. Not very good drainage at the stadium where there's puddles of water. And the players have to be very, very careful here, man. When we were kids, we loved to play football in the rain, but we didn't think about injuries and things like that. We just had fun. But it's very, very wet conditions right now. And Croatia are peppering Russia at the moment. But Russia, you got to give it to them. They're defending well. So if you didn't practice before this game in a wet, muddy outfield, well, you'll have a rough time here. See what I mean? If they had known the forecast, they would have prepared. But then you don't want to injure a player during training as well. But Croatia has it. They're looking good, passing the ball around in the wet. And Modric is fouled. Croatia has a free kick. Golovin, the perpetrator there. So let us see if Croatia could actually get that very, very elusive goal that has eluded them for the past 50 minutes. Golovin gets a yellow card. He misses the next match. And I don't know if that next match would actually be a playoff game if Russia goes in. Yeah, that would be a playoff game if Russia gets into the playoff, the first leg. And I don't know if it goes into the... Actually, they're saying that he will miss the World Cup game because if they do qualify for the World Cup. That's dumb, right? Pretty dumb. I don't think you should miss the World Cup if you get a red in the freaking qualifiers. That should actually be chalked off, right? That should be wiped off. But it is what it is, man. We're not gonna get into that right about now. So big up to everybody in the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Mr. Masia, Heineken's ready for South Africa versus Ghana. I didn't actually get any beers. I haven't been drinking beers. I'm not a big drinker. I do drink beers from time to time. But I need to get my belly down, man. I need to throw off some weight. My jerseys are not fitting me. Perisic on the attack. Perisic. And it deflected out for a corner. Very, very dangerous stuff here by Croatia. But it's not paying dividends at all. So let me tune into the Malta-Slovakia game. And let me see what's going on there. Another goal. But it might have been chalked off there. There's been 2 red cards for Malta. Ridiculous. 2 red cards in the game, Malta-Slovakia. So Malta has 8 outfield players. Croatia with the attack. Oh, man. Croatia with the attack. They're appealing for what it is, a handball. This is very, very dangerous stuff here. Corner came in, very dangerous corner, but dealt with again by Russia. Listen, the Russian defenders have been really busy, and you got to give them credit for keeping Croatia goalless so far in the game. Croatia also wasteful, but you got to give the Russian defenders a lot of credit here. So, in the rain, Croatia looks to attack again. They're in the final third. Modric has it. Luka Modric, Ballon d'Or winner, legendary player, Real Madrid, formerly of Tottenham Hotspur, Dinamo Zagreb. Right, Croatia on the attack again. Could they get a long-range shot? I don't understand why you're trying to do ground passes in a wet field. Don't get it. Don't get it at all. But it's messy stuff out there. Sloppy football. And it's just somebody's going to get injured in this game. Somebody's definitely getting injured. And for the Croatian fans' sake, you don't want it to be one of your players, especially a key player here. So, yeah, man. Dangerous stuff. Intense stuff as well. Crazy stuff in the rain here. This is a weird game. Weird game to watch at the moment because it's like, no, you can't pass the ball on the ground. If you attempt to pass, it gets stuck up in the water, in the mud. The players are wet. You know, everybody's wet from falling down in the rain. You know what I mean? In the mud. It's just messy, man. It's just messy. But who's really in the mud right now? It's Croatia. It is Croatia because they absolutely... Smolov misses the next game as well. So Russia is not in a good position if they go into the playoffs because Golovin would miss the next game. Smolov would miss the next game. And I don't know how long these yellow cards are going to last if they, would go into friendlies or whatever, though. So, yeah. So, yeah, man. Let us see. Russia with the throw-in. 55 minutes so far in the game. Russia's possession stats going up to a 34. Croatia's dropping, but Croatia's influence on the game isn't waning at all. They're the more dominant of the two teams, but Russia getting a lot of the ball, over the last couple minutes. Guys, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. But, here with this watch-along. The watch-along would last until the 90 minutes, and then we'll do a quick roundup of what happened. And then I'll take a break, and I'll watch the other games that's coming up at 11 and the games that's coming up at 12, offline. And then at 2, I'll come back for another live stream for Super Sunday. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Make sure you come back later, and we're going to have some fun. We definitely going to have some fun with this one. Portugal plays Serbia. Spain plays Sweden. We have Ghana playing South Africa. And those are the big games coming up later in Europe. So, look, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Azerbaijan play Qatar, Greece play Kosovo, Luxembourg play Republic of Ireland. North Macedonia play Iceland, Armenia play Germany, and Liechtenstein play Romania. 12. Guys, I kid you not, I'll be spending my whole day watching football most of the times. Whole day. The whole day. Whole day. I'm doing things, I have the games in the background. So there have been a triple change here for Russia. Triple change. Golovin off. Let's just make sure we keep track of the update here. Golovin off. Kristiakov on. Ianov off. Roman Zubnin on. Fedor Smolov on. Zobalotny on. 3 changes made by Valery Karpin to affect the game. Fresh legs on the field. You don't want players picking up a second yellow and getting red carded. So smart stuff taken off the players who were on a yellow, both Golovin and Smolov. And Ianov not very effective, not having anything to do at all. Croatia on the attack. Should have passed that ball just now. And the shot taken, and it goes over the bar. Wasteful by Kramaric. Very speculative shot, and it doesn't even trouble the goalkeeper. So Croatia got to get their act together, or else this game is going to end in a draw as predicted. And guys, I did not know the forecast. Could Zlatko Dalic actually affect this game by making a few substitutes? Yes, he did. He brought on Bruno Petkovic. Off comes Nikola Vlasic, the West Ham man, whose career at West Ham hasn't really kicked on as yet. Hopefully for him, he doesn't have another experience like he did at Everton. But the former CSKA Moscow guy has now been taken off for the striker Bruno Petkovic. So a true striker is on the field right now. Kramaric is not really a true striker. He's more of a creative type player who could, play as a striker. And he hasn't really been striking well for Croatia at all. So Petkovic on. And we see who they have available. Levaya has been scoring a lot lately. I'm surprised they didn't actually try Levaya. But there's 5 substitutes available, so he might get his chance. The man to actually bring on the field that could affect the game is Orsic. I'm surprised that Domagoj Vida isn't starting alongside Lovren, but Joško Vardiel is the future. We know that. But come on, this is a big game. You got to have the big guy Vida on the pitch. You see what I'm saying? So Josip Brekalo is also a player that could be used off the bench. Lovren Maia had a few goals in the last game. There's also Chaleta Sa, who could play defense. So they have a deep team. Stanisic as well. Josip Stanisic comes to mind. He's let me make sure I'm getting him right. Definitely the Bayern Munich youngster, Josip Stanisic. So Croatia has a good stock of players coming through though. We fear that they won't, but they do. Croatia on the attack. Bona Barisic is there as well, the fullback. So, do have a good crop of player. Jakic is a player I'm not too familiar with, Christian Jakic, so I can't really talk too much about what I don't know. But Perisic on the attack. Attacks on the right, looks to dribble, loses the ball. It's a corner there. And Russia gets a, it goes out of play, Russia gets a throw in, pardon me. So, 68 minutes, still 0-0, half hour for Croatia to get a goal. Russia just needs it to stay exactly the way it is, or do get a goal, and they qualify directly for the World Cup. I'm predicting Croatia to do things the hard way and go through to the playoffs and qualify from the playoffs. But, you never know what could happen. Russia would be loving what I'm saying right now, but it's not up to me. It's up to them. Croatia, attack! It goes in, and yet again, a header straight to the goalkeeper. Bruno Petkovic just on the field. Look to put it across, maybe for a tap-in. That's what it is, because I don't see no effort put on goal. No effort in the header at all. Flex the neck muscle. Listen, Juranovic has been very, very good in terms of getting those balls in the box, but the attackers definitely has been letting him down. Josip Juranovic definitely has been a letdown by the Croatian attackers, man. Let's go back to the stats really quick, guys. 14 attempts to Russia's none. and you have no goals to show for it. That is absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable, if you ask me, by Croatia right about now. But big up to everybody in the stream. Trend Tiger Games, Ilyas Sair, Online School, Luman U, FB7 Games, Joshua Arroyo, Mr. DJ Bonfi G in the house. Yeah, man. Yeah, well done by Congo DR. I got my predictions wrong. You know, Mike in the house. Are you still here? Big Daddy of Spokane. Everybody who's still here. Croatia on the attack. Another great chance. And it's put wide. It is put wide. Side-footed wide by Marcelo Brozovic. God damn. How wasteful could you be, Croatia? How wasteful could you be? Just one clinical shot. That's all you need. And then you close up shop. And the Russians would go home crying to their mommies and poppies. And they go into the playoffs. And Croatia could get a parade through the streets of Zagreb today. But seems as if, you know what I mean, it might be the other way around. Definitely might be the other way around, because what I'm seeing here right now from Croatia, they're just wasteful, man. Just wasteful. Wasteful, 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 wasteful. Could I say wasteful once again? Wasteful. So, Croatia has the ball. Borna Sosa to Perisic. He gives it away. Perisic, bro, you got to do the simple things. Stop being so fancy and these fancy flicks and these dribbles. Be sensible. Do the simple things right. It's not going to come off on this wet field right about now. Croatia has it. Great chance, Croatia, but it goes out and it's a goal kick. Not a wasted opportunity, not a wasted attack. You got to get Mario Pasalic off the field now. Pasalic is proven to be very ineffective, and you got to bring on maybe a Mislav Orsic, who will be a live wire even in the rain. Make some changes, man. Take Kramaric off, bring on Levaya, do something different. Do something different, man. Because these guys are wasting time right about now, if you ask me. They're wasting time. Definitely wasting time right now. You see what I mean? Definitely. So, isn't Russia banned to participate in the World Cup? No, they're not banned. They're just banned from using the flag and the name Russia. Anything associated with the name Russia, they're just banned from using it. No national anthem, no flag, no name. You see what I'm saying? They would go in as the RFF with the Football Federation crest as their badge. Pretty sure that's what they did for the beach World Cup, or the futsal World Cup, and probably the beach World Cup as well. So Kramaric is down injured. That's the cue to take him off. Please take him off. Get him off the field. He has not been good. Get him off. That's a clash between him and the number 3 player. Might be a concussion here. Take him off. Get him off the field, Zlatko Dalic. Or else, you're going to be punished. Playoffs. That's definitely a punishment. To go in the playoffs is definitely a punishment, man. Definitely a punishment. Because you got, that's grueling playoff process. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's 3 paths, and you got to play a semis, and you got to play a final. So I think that's 4 games you got to play during the playoffs this time around. How hard will European playoffs be? It'll be very difficult. Any playoffs is going to be hard. Doesn't matter who you're playing against. You see what I mean? Unless it's St. Vincent coming up against the USA or something. You feel me? But it's a wet conditions right now. They're basically playing in a pool of water, and all the players are playing in wet shoes, wet socks, and that must be very uncomfortable. Wet pants, wet shirts, must be very, very uncomfortable, but it must be fun as well. Must be fun, and Croatia definitely going to make changes here. Kramaric going off the field. Let's see if the change is going to be made. They should take him off, though. They should definitely take him off. Did we miss any changes? No. Vlasic for Petkovic was the only Croatian change. Croatia on the attack right now. Pasalic. Ball comes in and it's headed out. Goes out for a throw-in for Croatia. So, very tense stuff, man. Very tense stuff. Safonov has been very good in goal because he could have let in those chances. And Croatia being a bit too fancy, as I mentioned. And Juranovic, a back heel, came back off him. Goes out for a goal kick. So, look, man. Russia, about 30 minutes left, including extra time to go. 24 minutes in normal time. And let's see if they could hold on. So, only 24 minutes to go. Only 24 minutes. Might actually head on out and get myself some breakfast. I don't want to buy breakfast. I want to go and buy some breakfast. I don't want to make any breakfast. So, sloppy from Croatia, putting that out of play again. Russia with the throw. So, all Russia needs to do is to hold on for about 25 to 30 more minutes, including the extra time. And they are through to Qatar 2022, making it to back-to-back World Cups. Where for Croatia, they have only qualified directly for the World Cup in 2002 after placing third in 1998, where they had to go through via the playoffs for that event. All right, so it has been all playoffs for Croatia, man. Playoff for Croatia. So they just love to do things the hard way. That's the Croatia's way. Croatia's way is the hard way of doing things. Just Google search the hard way. You'll see Croatia's name pop up in the results and Croatian players pop up smiling in the results. The hard way is the Croatia way. Oh, man. And the Croatian fans know exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. Just love to do things the hard way every time. Every time. So they do have the ball, 69th minute. So throw in. They give it away. They give it away, but they get it back via throw in. They got to actually make use of these chances, man. Very wasteful. Got to be more patient. Croatia has it. Kramaric not taking off. Perisic in the box. Perisic gives it back to, who's this? Sosa. Brozovic. Modric with it. Modric gives it to Perisic. Perisic crowded out. Sosa with it. Puts it into the box. Headed out. Well dealt with by the Russian defenders. Goes out for a throw-in. Oh, man. Russia being very, very resilient so far. Croatia finding it very, very hard to break down the Russian national team. So, oh, man. Croatia on the attack once again. How many attacks they had so far in the game? Croatia on the attack, and they give the ball away, give up possession. Once again, 17 total attempts. 17, man. 8 off target, 5 on target. Tame headers, tame shots. 4 shots have been blocked. Russia yet with a single attempt. So imagine going to Croatia, not having a single attempt at goal, and still managing to qualify directly for the World Cup. Oh, man. Disastrous performance so far by Croatia, if you ask me. Terrible performance. You see what I mean? Terrible. Terrible performance. So, yeah. So, Croatia, they qualified for the 98, 2002, 2006. Missed the 2010 World Cup. As, you know what I mean, they didn't do too well in qualifiers there. And they came in third in their group. 2014 World Cup, second in the group, went through to the playoffs. And 2018 World Cup, second in their group to the playoffs. Right now, second in their group again. So they've been that type of team to always compete, but just ends up being second in the group. Slovakia has 5 goals. Russia with an attempt, and it's saved by Ivo Grbic. Lucky that no one was there to actually tap in the rebound, but Croatia survived that counterattack by Russia, and another attempt, ground ball, held up in the water, and it's a free kick for Croatia. That was very, very close, very close. But Slovakia destroying Malta in the inconsequential game so far. And in the other game, Slovenia are 1-up against Cyprus. So let me see if I get an update because it hasn't been updated in some time. Yep. Croatia, yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, it was updated. 0-0. 0-0 Croatia versus Russia. This is the result that Russia needs. Modric with a free kick. Could he get it up and over onto someone's head making the run? As long as that person isn't offside. Modric with the free kick. It goes up, goes over, and dealt with by Russia. Croatia gets it. Could they get it back in the box? Could they get it into the box? It goes into the box. One goes up, and it goes out. That was Petkovic. And it goes out for another goal kick. Wasteful, wasteful, wasteful chances there. Croatia not taken. That was difficult, but still. You know, you got to take the easy ones. You got to take the difficult ones as well. So, yeah, man. Yeah. So, right now, as results stand, Croatia into the playoffs. Russia directly to Qatar. And let's see how it would end. Let us see. Let us see how this one ends. Slip there for Perisic, it looks like. Is it Petkovic? But it goes out to play. Russia with the throw-in. 73rd minute of the game. Joško Vardiel puts it out of play. And highly rated RB Leipzig defender alongside Lovren in today's game. Novida, he's on the bench. Zlatko Dalic, though. What is up with the substitutions, bro? What is up with the substitution? Very, very, very risky ball played out there by Grbić, but Croatia still managed to deal with Russia. Russia has the ball. It's looking very dangerous right now. Very dangerous. Russia with the shot, it goes wide. So, still no more substitutions after that. Petkovic for Vlasic. No more substitutions made by Karpin nor Dalic. Karpin made 3 subs, and Dalic has only made 1. Gotta make a sub, Dalic. Gotta make a sub. I'm calling for the sub. Ball comes in. Dealt with by the Russian defenders again. Good stuff by Russia. Been defending valiantly so far. Perisic. Could he get it in the box? Doesn't. Blocked. Russia with it. Looking to counter. They deal with it very well, and it goes out for Croatia. No, Croatia still gets it. Modric puts it in. Petkovic. Brozovic, chance. Kramaric, chance is blocked. Damn, be more patient, man. Lift your head up. Be more patient. Be more patient. Lift your head up. Poor football by Croatia so far. Ball into the box. Dealt with by the Russian defender. And it goes back. Sosa to Modric. Could there be some Modric magic here? Croatia with it. Oh, and a poor ball play to Perisic, and it goes off for a throw. So, not very good football. All right, the changes are coming up. Brekalo, Josip Brekalo, and Marco Levaya are both coming on. But I don't know if it'll make any difference, but you got to try. Mario Pasalic, who I don't think had the best game, is coming off. And they got to take off Kramaric as well. But it's Juranovic. I don't think that's the right decision. Brekalo will actually play as a right wing back. But Juranovic was actually putting in some dangerous balls into the box. Let's see if Brekalo could actually do the same. And Levaya, another striker on for Pasalic. Let's see if it works. A player from Croatia that, you know, we all expected to be very, very good, but injuries have plagued his career. Who is that player? I'm asking you guys. Let me see if you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. A Croatian player whose career has been hampered severely by injury. He's not so old, but he was supposed to be like the next big thing. What a ball. Croatia, fancy stuff. And I said the fancy stuff isn't needed. That back flick was not needed. And you could have done things a little bit more simpler. And you're playing another player, but it is what it is. Ilya Sai. It is not Mr. Ott. Got it right. It's Marco Piazza. Marco Piazza is the player I'm talking about. Not Halilovic, Mike. Halilovic just fizzled out, man. He was supposed to be really big, like the Croatian Messi. Rebic has been very disappointing. You know what I mean? They have the players, but players have not really stepped up when they got their chance. Kovacic, you know what I mean? He's injured right now, so that's why he's not playing. But the player is Marco Piazza. Juventus, formerly of Juventus. Don't know if he's still owned by Juventus, but he's been out on loan quite a lot in his recovery. Croatia on the attack. Modric has it. Puts it over to Sosa. Sosa have not been crossing the balls in the box, though. He got to do a lot better. Brozovic. Empty over on the right-hand side is Brekalo. And he's been calling for it and never got it. So maybe that's a blunder there. Brekalo should have received the ball, but didn't get it. So big up to Yusuf Marcy, who I have not seen around here in a very long time. Yusuf, bro. Used to be around here a lot, bro. You abandoned the thing, bro. You abandoned the thing. Calling you up, bro. You abandoned the thing. It's all good, bro. It is all good. It is all good, man. You abandoned the damn thing. But nice to see you pop up, though. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. So Russia's making another change. So let's take a look at the changes, man. Let's take a look at the changes right now. And let's see what happened here in terms of the changes in this game. All right. So a few changes have been made. Mario Pasalic off, Marko Livaja on. Josip Juranovic off. Josip Brekalo on. Zelimkan Bakayev off. Andrei Mostovoy on. And it seems like Alexei Miranchuk isn't being, used. He's out of favor. Maybe both at Atalanta and now for the Russian national team. But the star of the day has been the goalkeeper, man, Safonov. Ball into the box, Brekalo, and it's wasted. Wasted. 79th minute of the game. Still 0-0. Croatia needs a goal. Russia needs things to remain the same if they are to qualify directly. My prediction was Russia to qualify directly for the World Cup. Croatia to go through the playoffs. Croatia seems like they want to do things the hard way when they have the opportunity on home soil to actually win the freaking game. Listen, man, you're not going to come in my house and outsmart me in my own house. Best believe you're going to get your ass beaten. So, going forward, brilliant ball. Croatia, but the goalkeeper, Safonov, comes out and gather. Too much weight on that ball, and Livaja wasn't able to pounce on it. So, Croatia in the final third has not been clinical whatsoever. They can't say that they didn't get the opportunities, but they just haven't been good in front of goal. And they've been sloppy giving away the ball. So Russia on the attack. Don't try to pass the ball back to the keeper. It's going to stick in the mud. And another attack fizzles out for Croatia as Slovakia gets the 6th goal against Malta. So in back-to-back games, it seems like Malta are getting hit for 6. It's absolutely horrible when you think about it. So another change made for Russia. Glibov is coming on. And let's see if that's an attacking, defensive change, I should say. And Fomin is coming off the field. See where Fomin is playing. Fomin is a midfielder, so pretty sure he's a defensive type midfielder coming on to keep what they have. Croatia on the attack. Ball comes in. Switch of play. Brekalo runs on, and it gets played out for a throw in here. Only 10 minutes of regulation time left. Could Croatia get that elusive goal? Perisic. Sosa retrieves it. Sosa, could he get it into the box? Sosa into the box. Goes up. Oh, and it's a chance. It's an own goal. And Croatia got the goal. It's an own goal for Russia. And Croatia have scored. Croatia with the goal. Oh, my God. Croatia. The crowd goes wild. And Croatia gets that very elusive goal. Brilliant ball in the box by Borna Sosa. I've been calling for him to actually do that some more. And the moment he does it, mix up between the defender and the goalkeeper. Switch a play by Brekalo. Left by Perisic and Borna Sosa into the box. And the defender, that is so sloppy, goes over everyone. And the big defender runs in the rain, in the water, and he inadvertently gets a shot off. And the goalkeeper, Safanov, unable to keep it out the back of the net. So, Croatia, listen, let me get my Croatia jersey here. Croatia, currently going through to the 2022 World Cup directly, but I did predict them to go through to the playoffs. The game is not over. There's still 10 minutes. Could Russia get that goal that they desire? So, good stuff. Croatia do deserve the goal, though. They have been the better of the two teams. And let's go back to the stats. You guys would see exactly what I'm talking about here. Sorry if I did get loud there, but you got to get excited for things like that happen in the games. You see what I mean? So, Slovakia leads Malta 6-0. And Slovenia over Cyprus right now, 1-0. And Vatreni, Hrvatska, Croatia, a 1-up. Just the position they want to find themselves in against Russia. Russia with the ball, a long throw now for Russia. They are now going to be more urgent in their play. Ball goes into the box, and it's a foul. It's a foul? No, it's not. It's a goal kick or corner kick. So, look, let's take a look at the stats right now. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Croatia do deserve the lead. 19 shots at goal, 1 attempt for Russia. I think I'm a bit behind. So, no, that attempt was actually saved by Gerbic, I could remember. And Croatia looked to make a change. Russia with the corner. It's dealt with by Croatia there. And some urgency now you could see in Russia's play. All of a sudden, they want to be urgent. All of a sudden. They get it into the final third again. Got to put it in the box. Russia with the ball in the box and easily caught by Gerbic. Easy caught by Gerbic. And Croatia still with the lead as they look to make a few changes. So, good stuff, man. Good stuff by Croatia. Oh, man, this is yet another prediction I'm going to get wrong, which is fine. I'm not going to lose sleep about getting predictions wrong or anything. It is all good. It's fine to get your predictions wrong. You don't have to get predictions right. There's nothing at stake. I don't get paid to make right predictions or anything. Or even if, someone uses my predictions and they make money, they never give me any money. You know what I'm saying? There's people who do that, They come, they listen to what you have to say, they make bets, they win, never give you a cent. It's all good, man. God is watching you. Just remember that. So when you lose, you know why you lost. Petty, right? Petty. It's all good, man. All good. So Russia on the attack here. In the 85th minute of the game, they do have a free kick in a dangerous position. And let's see if they could actually pounce on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see if they could pounce on it, man. People are telling me my predictions for the Congo DR Benin game was actually wrong, but it's okay. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So Russia with a free kick, dangerous position. The ball comes in. Russia on the attack and well defended by Croatia. It looks like the captain Modric. Croatia could go on another attack. Ball goes out for a Croatia throw. Smart football needed here for Croatia now to see out the game. 5 minutes plus extra time. And they would fancy their chances of actually doing so. So, youngster Stanisic is being brought on. That's a very, very big risk here. Bringing on a youngster. But it's for an attacker, Kramaric. Good move, good move. Look, this is a good move. This is a good move, okay? This is indeed a good move. Remember during the week when the Jamaican manager actually made a move like this by taking off Leon Bailey and bringing on Liam Moore. Jamaica then conceded. The Jamaican fans, I see Ryan's crying about Topper should get the sack because of that. He did the right thing. This is doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing here. You take it off an attacker who's been toothless, and you're bringing on a defender who could actually, you know what I mean, win you the game. Because of, you know what I mean, you need to keep the ball out the back of the net now. So you guys could see Daniel Fomin off, Daniel Glebov on, Kramaric off, Stanisic on. Croatia with the ball. All they need to do is hold the ball, knock it around, burn the clock down, and they'll be fine. Modric to Brekalo, substitute. Yep, very difficult indeed to keep the ball, and Croatia does give it away, but they get it back. Brozovic, who's being manhandled right now. What a ball by Brozovic. Well turned. Good, really, really good turn. Who is that by? Levaya? Very good turn by Levaya, and his fellow number 14 is being very sportsmanlike, picking him up off the ground because they need the game to continue. So, good stuff, man. This is what the Group H standings looks like at the moment. Croatia on 23 points. Russia on 22 would go into the playoffs. Slovakia third. Slovenia fourth. They get nothing. Cyprus fifth. And Malta at the bottom with 5 points as well. So, look, man, yeah, all of a sudden, Russia is, you know, they urgent. They're really urgent. They want to get things going, but it might be too late, man. It might actually be too late. See what I mean? But guys, also, you know what I mean? You got to appreciate the swag right now. You know what I'm saying? The black, pink, and green. The Umbro. Oh, man, the Umbro hair. Where was it? The Umbro hair. Oh, my God, your boy dumb. Oh, man. I didn't even realize I was matching down to the freaking neck. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my God. And the hat got the pink and the black in there and the blue to complement things very well. Dang! But big up to Croatia, though. I do have a Croatian jersey. This was sent to me, an Ivan Perisic jersey, all the way from Croatia. It's that jersey. It's that, you know, that bootleg version that, you know, the people in Croatia wear where they can't afford the real thing. Yeah. Sent all the way. This came all the way in from Croatia. I can't remember exactly the person who sent it to me. I'll have to check my emails. But I've had a few things sent to me from Croatia, though. I have another Croatian jersey, the black version from the 2018 World Cup. I have a few things that were sent to me as well. So big up to all the Croatians watching this right now. You guys played well today and deserve to go through. I don't know about your play throughout the group stages, but today you played well in front of your home crowd, where every player is taking a shower right now in the rain, in the muddy field, and they deserve the lead right now, man. I got to give it to them. Got to give credit when credit's due. Even though I predicted Russia to qualify directly from the group, it's down to the wire. There's a minute left in normal time. They could still do it. I'm not saying I want them to do it, but I'm just saying it could still happen. Russia with the free kick deep in Croatian territory, and it's seen out of play for a Croatian goal kick. All right, so yeah, man. Yeah, I got to visit Croatia as well. I definitely got to visit Croatia. And as soon as this COVID thing gets a lot better, the situation, I got to look for a cheap flight and head on over to Croatia, man. A few Croatian people had told me, yeah, man, whenever you want to come over, just come through, hit me up. I'm definitely going to take one of them up on that offer. So, yeah, what we got here? Dom, I was just about to ask you because I went to Croatia twice and bought like 3 of these shirts. You went to Croatia twice? What are you doing in Croatia, bro? You well traveled, huh? You well traveled. Big up to IZ, TDV in the house, Match Channels, Joshua Arroyo. Do you think Putin is watching a game to some capacity? Maybe. Maybe he's drinking some very strong vodka right now and watching the game. Pissed off. He's like, I'm sack Valari Karpin like immediately after this game. Sack Karpin. Sack him. Get him out of here. Sack all the players. Call up the U team. Let them represent the Russian national team from now on. 4 minutes of extra time and Croatia just needs to hold the ball for 4 minutes and they will qualify directly for Qatar 2022. Awesome stuff, man. There will be awesome scenes in Zagreb and in Split tonight. If things hold, okay? Let us see. Let us see. Some of the streams are a bit ahead, so I don't want to look at the chat, man. I'm not looking at the chat, so anything I do, it will be late if anything happens. If you're ahead, good for you, but I'm behind right now. But got to give it to the goalkeeper, Safanov. He has been really good, but Croatia has been more dominant. Ball comes into the box. Russia deals with it, and they look to go forward. No clearance, and it's a Russian foul on Perisic. Russia has the ball. They could now go forward in attempts to get that equalizer that would put them straight into Qatar. Ball is put forward, but it's dealt with, given back to Russia. Could be a potential dangerous play right about now. Russia, number 12, puts it over. A shot available. Shot comes in, and it goes over the crossbar. Hearts in mouth for the Croatian fans right about now as... Whoa, what happened there? Damn, that was very, very close. Very close. Is it a corner? Did it deflect off of a Croatian player there? Is that what I'm seeing here? No, it's not. Gerbic, 2 minutes to see this out. 19 attempts to Russia's 2. That was Russia's only second attempt at goal. Only 2. And Gerbic gets a yellow card for switching the ball from one side of his box to the other side. And you don't want to mess around, Gerbic. So it seems like Gerbic is the number 1 goalkeeper for Croatia these days as they put up the ball, gives it back to Russia. A minute and some, Croatia gets it back. Modric plays it high up in the air, and the Russian goalkeeper almost makes a meal of it. But they have 1 minute to get a goal. 1 minute. 1 minute for Russia to get a goal against Croatia. They give the ball away. Croatia on the attack, and it's a foul. But Croatia goes on the attack again. Croatia with it, and it goes out for a corner. This is pretty much wrapped up right now as Croatia would take their time on this corner, and they would definitely see out the game and win a 1-0, courtesy of a Kudryashov own goal in the 81st minute. So Russia, they're the architects of their own demise, but to be fair, to be definitely fair, Croatia deserves to get a goal, but maybe not in that fashion. A half a minute to go, 30 seconds left, 30 seconds. It's going into a 5th minute as well. As you guys can see from the time clock there, it's going into a 5th minute where it is still 1-1. You're not seeing the time clock. You're not seeing the time clock. I'm actually looking. Yeah, you're not seeing the time clock. The game is over. It is over. It is over. Congratulations to Croatia. They are going to Qatar. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Congrats. I did predict for Russia to make it directly, but Croatia has proven me wrong, and they qualify directly for a World Cup for only the 2nd time in their history, where they qualified for the 1998, 2002, 2006, 2014, 2018, and they would now make their 6th World Cup voyage as an independent nation, formerly of Yugoslavia. So Russia, they're not yet out. They would go through to the playoffs. It's not over, but they would be missing Golovin and Smolov. Zlatko Dalic is in tears right now. He cannot believe it. And you got to give it to the players who fought hard, and they really, really put in a great effort today. And also, you have to give credit to the Croatian FA for sticking to Zlatko Dalic, where a lot of other FAs have been sacking their managers left, right, and center. But you see there's continuity there at the top, and he will most likely get another try at the World Cup, where Croatia did come in 2nd after losing to France in that final. So big congrats to Croatia again. Luka Modric with a big performance in the final. Perisic as well. You know, you got to think about what Joshko Vardiel and Vida, not Vida, Lovren did at the back. And Juranovic, I think, was very, very good with those crosses into the box. Brozovic looked very, very bright. And you see, they had the jerseys made already. They had the jerseys made. Hashtag family 2022. That's what you need. A close-knit bunch of players where Croatia qualifies for the 2022 World Cup. What if they didn't make it to the playoff? They would have to put those jerseys on the shelves and wait. What if they didn't make it all together? Then they would have to put those jerseys in the incinerator, right? I just use them as pajamas. But Croatia won, Russia nil. Croatia qualifies for Qatar 2022. Congrats. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I like that. I like to be proven wrong, man. Really like to be proven wrong. Congratulations to Croatia, man. Many thought the team, got weaker. And it did get a little weaker. But it just shows that the system is working. You see what I mean? The players they called up over the years, it's working. They've had a few lows in the Nations League where they got destroyed. There's been a few highs as well. But it's been a tough journey since that World Cup final to now. And they are back at the big event. Hard luck to Russia. All the best in the playoffs. So what are you guys saying right about now, man? Big up to everybody in the stream. Thank you for tuning into the live watch along. There will be another one coming up at 2 p.m. where Ghana takes on South Africa. And there's going to be big games between Serbia and Portugal. And Sweden would take on Spain on the road. 12 o'clock games coming up as well. Liechtenstein play Romania. And there's another game coming up between Iceland and North Macedonia for a playoff spot. So there's a lot at stake, man. A lot at stake. You see what I'm saying? And talk about steak. I'm a bit hungry. I'm about to get my ass up out of here and go get something to eat on this Sunday. You know what I mean? Don't even know what it is looking like outside. I haven't gone outside. Like, since I came back from Florida on Tuesday, I probably went outside about 3 times. I've been inside working hard as a mofo, man. So big up to AD in the house. Big up to Mike. My Dom, how far can Croatia advance at the World Cup? Sky's the limit for Croatia. We know that. We know that. Sky's the limit, man. So big up to everybody who tuned into the live stream. Guys, make sure you smash up the thumbs up button. Thanks for getting the thing to 50. It's all about dedication. Getting up early. Getting this watch along done. 3 hours. God damn. I'm going to take a break right now. I'm about to take a break. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get up out of here. Get something to eat. I'm starving. There's some more work I got to do on the channel. Relax a bit. And prepare for the watch along later. And we might actually have to go live a bit later as well to just round up what happened. Just do maybe like a brief roundup. Maybe like an hour and a half. Nothing too crazy. But today is Super Sunday. And we also have Super Tuesday coming up in a couple days. All right? CONCACAF play on Tuesday. CONMEBOL play on Tuesday. Europe play on Tuesday. UEFA. African play on Tuesday. And we have Asia playing on Tuesday as well. But Monday is going to be a very, very dead Monday. But there's some games coming up on Monday as well. Let's not treat Monday like that. Let's not treat Monday like that. We might actually have to do something for Monday as well. We might have to do something for Monday. And we may actually have to do something for the Switzerland, Bulgaria, the Northern Ireland, Italy game. 2:45 matches, local time. There's Scotland, Denmark playing as well. There's a lot of games playing at 2:45 on Monday. Some dead rubbers from Africa as well. England, San Marino. So we might do something on Monday. We might actually be doing watch-alongs, man, for the next couple of days. You see what I mean? Let me get you guys used to these watch-alongs again, because I did a few in the past, but I have to keep doing more and more and more to get you guys, say, all right, this is the place to be in terms of the watch-alongs and things like that. And as we do the watch-alongs a bit more often, then I could actually improve things as we go along. So I do have like Streamlabs that I could do a fancy watch-along thing, but I haven't had the time to really sit down and put together, like a nice looking thing yet. So, guys, 3 hours live stream, man. You know, we'll be back a bit later to discuss these games. We'll be back for the other watch along at 2 p.m. So, I got to take my time. I got to take a break. Thanks for all the new subscribers, guys. The road to 48K is in full effect. We need a little under 400 more to get there. And we'll get there when we get there. You see what I'm saying? Whenever we get there, we get there. You know what I mean? No rush. Football is an infinite sport. Once there's life, there's football, there's sports, and no need to rush things. The channel will keep growing. As long as I'm alive, healthy, and well, I'm going to keep talking football, and the channel will continue to blossom. You see what I'm saying? So, thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate it. Make sure you come back later. Go take some time and watch the clips on the channel right now. Go do that. That'll be something very smart to do. There's a lot of clips. Go and see what I had to say about Croatia, Russia. Go and see what I had to say about Congo DR against Benin. All right. So, guys, friend boy Dom, thanks for tuning in again. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Peace.